Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome to episode 24 of my Friday night live stream series.
And it's Pete's fault we're fucking late. He's just got in. It's his fault. We've been here since 6:30.
You've been here since 6:30?
Yes. This morning?
Wow. This morning? Wow, you're keen.
Yes.
You're as keen as Minhajul.
Sorry, Scott, carry on.
No worries. But yeah, tonight I'm joined by 5 fantastic guests as always. And first up, we've got Josh through the lens.
Hey everyone.
And next up, our special guest, we've got Mike Cinema Raxman.
Hello, everyone.
And next up, we have Pete Playtendoguy.
Evening, everyone.
And next up, we have Nigel Rockgod 2004.
Hello.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
And finally, we have Andy from Forgotten Older Movies.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Always really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having our bullshit back on, sir.
Thank you, Scott. Been looking forward to this.
Yeah, same here. Been looking forward to this all day, to be fair.
And it's so nice to see Mike, because I haven't seen him for a while, even though he called me all the cunts under the sun for getting me Texas Chainsaw Massacre before him.
I'm sure I saw you. Was it 2 weeks ago, Nige? I'm sure it was fairly recently. Yeah. That's fairly recent, isn't it?
Before that, God knows how long it was.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a message, you cunt. I was like, oh, thank you. Hello.
But yeah, what have we all been watching recently? Josh, do you want to go first?
Absolutely.
Oh, you already know my watch history, and Nigel, I don't need to say mine now.
See?
That's why he was late.
Exactly.
That saves me speaking tonight.
He was closing all the tabs down. Like, we spent a lot of time.
Show the blisters on your hands.
So, I binge watched Beef on Netflix. That was a lot of fun.
Beef?
Yeah. It's got Stephen Yeun and
Sequel to Pork.
It's fun. I just think the last 3 or 4 episodes ruined the entire thing. Super Mario Brothers.
Super
movie.
Brothers.
Yeah, Super Mario was. I surprisingly didn't hate it. I had a lot of fun with it. It was entertaining. Kept my attention. Then I watched 13 on Netflix with Holly Hunter. I don't know if anyone else has seen it.
That is a brilliant film.
Yeah.
It's from the director of Twilight, and you can tell a little bit. It's got that.
Oh God, no! I found it very disturbing. No, I thought she directed it. The lasso was in it.
No, you got that kind of Twilight-esque feel, but I think it's quite authentic. It was okay. I didn't love it, but it was okay. Then I watched Minari, and fell in love with Minari again. So such a human film. Soul, rewatched Soul on my birthday. That was fun. Very depressing birthday watch, but I guess Birds of Prey on my birthday as well.
How can you say it was fun if it was fucking depressing?
Oh yeah. Whoops.
It was such fun. I tried to fucking hang myself.
Birds of Prey, which just it's so whack on rewatch. Swarm, that Amazon show, I finally finished it. It's pretty good. A Good Person by Zach Braff, kind of average. Florence Pugh's good. Mysterious Skin by Greg Araki.
That's a good film.
Fucking rough. That is rough though.
That's a rough movie. Yeah.
It won't leave my mind.
Yeah.
It's so rough. But I quite liked it.
That film.
Yeah, I didn't think it all came together in a way which I think it should have, but I think it was well made nonetheless, and it was pretty disturbing and did a great job of what it was trying to do. Then I watched a short film called Taurus from 1931, Letters to My Mother from My Son by Carly Simon, Umbrellas of Cherbourg by Jacques Demy today, which was great. And before the stream, I watched a short film called She Mad Bitch Zone, and it's like climax. It's got a climax feel to it, and it was decent.
Some
Didn't you
guy
just say
watched-
10 minutes ago you didn't watch fuck all?
No, I said I've watched a bit.
Oh, I thought you said
I've
I
watched
watched
a
much.
bit.
Fuck me.
I
Watched
said I've
a
watched
bit.
quite a bit.
That is quite a lot, to be fair, Josh.
It is.
How the hell have you
Yeah.
crammed all that into 1 week?
That's more than I watch in a bloody year, Josh.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Like
We're not
3 or
arguing
4
with
of
that.
them are short films. 3 or 4 of them are short films, so they're
Awesome.
digestible.
Damn.
What
Yeah.
about you, Mike?
Well, since Wednesday, not a lot really. I mean, some of the movies I mentioned on Wednesday, I watched that Hell Night from Arrow video and Girls. Sorry, not Hell Night. I keep calling it Hell Night. Hell High, and Girls Night Out. I watched that one. Yeah, they were pretty decent. They nothing special, but they were okay. Last night I rewatched a movie that I've seen called Toy Soldiers. It's kind of like a Die Hard in a boarding school type movie, but yeah, it's a fun movie. It's quite underrated.
I like that film.
Yeah, but that's all I've watched really. But I do plan on watching this tonight. It finally arrived.
Oh,
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, some people, Nige, got it very early. But
And where am I?
a very nice person.
I was going to say something then. Oh, I nearly slipped up. Let's just say I have the proof.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking hate me when I tell him I've watched it before him as well.
I mean, I've seen
You've
it a
watched it?
million
Oh, you cunt.
But yeah, that's all I've watched really.
awesome stuff, Mike. Some really good films there. What about you, Pete?
Since Friday, nothing at all. Yesterday, I was like sorting out loads of stuff in my bedroom and found loads of bits and pieces from my childhood, like a talking canine.
Oh, that's where that come from, was it?
Yes, remote control. You can drive it all around and it talks. It's really good.
This still work as well?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, that's impressive.
Got loads of different toys from Doctor Who back when I was a kid. I was like, wow, I'm surprised I had that. But yeah, it's quite nostalgic looking for all this stuff. The last film I watched was Sleeping Dogs on Arrow. That was really good. Great early film with Sam Neill. It's like a political thriller. Sam Neill is a bit funny in it, definitely near the end. I know me and Mike was talking about it on Wednesday night, but I liked it a lot, and it came with the booklet as well. I'm going to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably later tonight or tomorrow. Look forward to checking that out.
Awesome. I also got that yesterday as well, so I'll be checking out at the weekend probably as well. Awesome stuff, Pete. What about you, Nigel?
When I've watched a film now from week to week, I always put them to one side so I can show you. But because I've not been well, I think the last 2 weeks have blended together. So I apologise if I've already shown this. The amusement park? Did I show that one? George
I
Romero?
think so.
That's a good movie. Very short.
It's bizarre. It's only about 55 minutes. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I think I watched it on Amazon Prime or something. I do want
Should
to
I?
pick up. Yeah, probably should have. Yeah, but I do want to pick it up, but I'm waiting for it to go down because I think it's a bit too expensive for the.
This is the American one. The slipcover is absolutely beautiful. But this, I thought it was good for what it was because it's so different for him. But it reminded me of those public service films they used to make in the 70s. Have you ever seen them? It was really weird. It was basically a story about like look after your elders and stuff like that because like there's a lot of stuff like that didn't get at the time. There was nothing like
That's a
Meals on
creepy
Wheels
front
and shit
cover.
like that. It's far from horror. It's not horror at all. Weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's only like I say, 55 minutes long. Blood on Satan's Claw, which was absolutely fantastic, with the lovely Linda Hayden. I'm sure I have said some of these, but I really can't remember. Finally watched Blue Velvet. Did I mention that one?
I think so.
I
Last
think
week.
so, maybe.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I did really enjoy it, but not as much as what people were saying. I watched Hitcher in the Dark, which I really enjoyed. If you haven't seen that, that's definitely worth getting. I was lucky enough to get it for like 15 quid on 88 Films website. It was in the sale, reduced from like 28 quid to 15, and it was free postage. I think you went for this, didn't you? After I got it, Pete, and you said it sold out.
Yeah. It's
I'm not
sold out. I
surprised.
haven't checked. I
It's
haven't
still
checked
28 quid in
recently.
HMV.
Yeah, it was today when I checked.
But that's a really good film. That's worth watching. And I finally got round to rewatching the first Terrifier, which I absolutely loved this time round.
Awesome.
Terrifier 2 still hasn't turned up. It's getting a little bit alarming now. Thought it would have been here by now. For the first time, I watched Badlands with Sissy Spacek and Matt Sheen. Really enjoyed that.
Great film.
Good film.
The Ballad of Cable Hawk, which was absolutely fantastic. I was pissing myself laughing. It's a Western, but it's like a comedy as well. Sam Peckinpah, who did Straw Dogs. He did it. Jason Robards, Stella Stevens, and a fantastic performance by David Warner, bless him. Worth getting that. And the last two I watched, I've rewatched that, The Last Matinee, because I absolutely love it. Second watch, and I enjoyed it just as much as I did the first time. What a film. I cannot recommend that enough. And then I watched Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons in Runaway.
Ooh.
Yeah, good movie.
Not seen it since the 80s, because I used to watch that regularly. Me and my ex, who was my first girlfriend, the one I've got the kids with, me and I used to watch that regularly, and we absolutely loved it. I'd not seen it for so long. And I got it dead cheap. And I thought, dying to see this. And it didn't disappoint me. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. And I've got 2 episodes left of this, but I've been watching that for the last 3 days.
Oh, very nice.
I'm a House of Horror teleseries. It is absolutely fantastic. And if you're going to get it, because you were on about this, Pete.
Yeah, it's on sale at the moment.
Get it now while it's on sale. It's only about 11 quid or 11.99. It's normally like 17, 18 quid. Well worth it. 3 discs, and the picture looks fantastic. They've really remastered it well.
Awesome. Great stuff there, Nigel. And
thank you,
what
sir.
about you, Andy? No worries, Nigel.
Yeah, so I watched a film the other night called The Edge with Alec Baldwin and Anthony Hopkins. Really liked it. It's pretty cool. It's sort of like a precursor to The Revenant. Also watched a film the other night with James Spader and Susan Sarandon called White Palace. Really enjoyed that film. Really underrated. It was really good. I watched a movie Mike recommended, Vigilante.
Oh,
no,
that is fantastic.
What a movie!
It is.
Right. Yeah,
I loved the soundtrack of it as well. I just thought it was great. And the cast was amazing. And I watched this yesterday as well, and I fucking loved this movie. But it's not one that gets talked about a hell of a lot. It's called The Doctor and the Devils.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
I haven't.
Really cool cast. It's got Jonathan Pryce in it, Timothy Dalton, Patrick Stewart, Twiggy's in it.
Wow.
Twiggy.
Really awesome movie. It's sort of Jack the Ripper meets young Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Timothy Dalton plays like this doctor, but he does like he does like autopsies for like medical research, and he needs dead bodies. So like there's like these 2 people. One of them is played by Jonathan Pryce. He brings him the dead bodies, but he's like, you need to bring me them fresher. So the 2 of them start killing people to bring the bodies in. It's really good, really awesome movie. Julian Sands is in it as well. I just fucking loved it. Don't want to big it up too much, but yeah, if you've not seen it, it's on Scream Factory. Really fucking solid movie from 1985.
Wow.
With a great cast. Loved it.
I'm sold.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I am. Sounds like it's got little touchings of Frankenstein in as well, getting the body parts and stuff.
Yeah. But if you watch
the story, I think.
What'd you say, Mike? Sorry.
I think it might be based on a true story, because I think there was that other movie, Burke and Hare.
Yeah, that's very much what this is like. Yeah.
That's horrific. Fucking true story.
Yeah, the ending of it is brutal.
Sick fucks.
There is a little bit of implied animal cruelty in it, but you don't see a hell of a lot, and I think the animal's fake anyway. I think it's like a fake chicken anyway. But it's like there's like a cockfight scene, but it cuts to people's faces. You don't actually see the fight itself.
Right.
But I think the aftermath is fake anyway. It's all like, I think it's like a fake chicken anyway. But yeah, it was such a good movie. I just loved it. Absolutely.
What's that called again?
It's called The Doctor and the Devils.
Ooh,
I'll give that
I
a
like
watch,
the sound of that.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think you'll really like it, Nigel.
Have you just got that, Andrew? No. Is that a new buy for you?
Yeah, first time watch, first time buy as well. I bought it because it was on In Search of Darkness Part 3. And I just loved the cast of it. And yeah, it's really, really... Jonathan Pryce is a fucking cunt in this movie.
I really want to see it.
He's really fucking menacing. But yeah, just absolutely loved it. Really awesome film.
Oh, sounds mint, that.
I got it off eBay. It was about, I think it was, I can't remember. I don't think I paid more than 15 quid for it.
Wow.
Whoa.
On eBay, it was brilliant. I had such a good time with it. Yeah.
There's one to hunt down.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome stuff there, Andy. And I haven't watched anything yesterday, but the last film I did watch was The Last Matinee, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was such a cool slasher film. Loved it. Brilliant.
I've fucking converted loads to that, you know.
Yeah, over the past week, everybody's seen it, it seems.
People are saying, like, oh, thank you to fucking Matt for it. I'm sure it was me who told Matt to watch it, you know.
I think it was, yeah. I'm pretty
I'm sure, yeah, you fucker. You. Give me credit, you handsome cunt. Oh, very quickly, I got 2 this week as well. I finally got Pete, The Horror of Frankenstein with the slip.
Oh, you got it. Brilliant.
£7 free postage.
Not bad at all.
And am I sad forgetting this? Am I sad forgetting this? I don't show you.
Yay!
Hey, look at that bad boy.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's great.
It's the American. Really, it's 4K, not Blu-ray as well.
Oh, I like that artwork.
Yeah, you get 4K, the Blu-ray, and the download code. That's probably no good. And not only do you get a booklet as well, but you get the soundtrack on CD.
Oh, that's good. Normally, you
I'm
only
watching
get
it,
digital
but-
soundtrack. Oh.
I know, that's what I mean. So yeah, it's a nice little set, that. And it was sealed. American release, so yeah. I shall look forward to watching that because I've only ever seen it once. I liked it, but I've only ever seen it once.
I did start Mulholland Drive today. It's so weird. I don't get it. I'm like 20 minutes in and I'm already lost.
It's that fucker in it, that weird fella who directed it. What do you call him?
David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Yeah.
It's so.
Have you come across the legendary jump scare yet?
Is it in the first 20 minutes? Because I'm only 20 minutes in.
Don't know, because I googled it to watch the jump scare to see what all the thing was about, and I didn't think it was as bad as what people said. I thought it was a bit
There's
fucking.
a bit where this guy goes around the, looks around the corner, and it's a weird dude.
Yeah, that's the jump scare.
That's it.
That didn't make me jump.
Exactly. I thought it was a woman. Actually, that was an old hag. Was it like a tramp or something?
I just don't get what it's trying to say so far.
It looks like Gary Oldman at the end of Lost in Space.
Yeah. It's good so far. I'm just like, where's it going? But
it's one of those movies where when you watch it, you won't have a clue what's going on, but then it all becomes apparent, like in the ending.
I think that's kind of the beauty of it so far, though, is just trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
you know, there's not.
Do you know he makes Quentin Tarantino sound fucking straightforward? That fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not regularly that you have a film which you just can't understand, but you want to try and figure it out.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen Eraserhead? It's fucking terrible.
Not yet, no.
It'll never top The Elephant Man for me, but that's just me personally.
Knowing me, I'll probably like it because I like confusing shit, but yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen The Elephant Man, Josh?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought you might have liked that.
I didn't love it, but I liked it.
Oh, I do. It's definitely in my top sort of 15 to 20 films. I love it.
It's a great film, yeah.
It is.
Awesome stuff there, Andy. And before we get into the comments, everyone's links is in the description box down below. I will put Mike's channel in the description after the live stream's gone up, because obviously Elliott was supposed to be joining, but obviously he couldn't make it, unfortunately. But we'll definitely invite him on again at some point. So thank you to Mike for joining on such late notice. And yeah, all the links will be in description, so check them out because they all have amazing channels.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
No worries, and let's get into the comments.
Open them floodgates.
And first up, we have Matt Vengeance Media saying Nolan fears Barbie. Pass it on.
No, it's not happening. It's not been delayed. It was fear mongering kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's not actually delayed.
Oh, what a bastard! I was hoping it was going to get cancelled altogether.
Well, Barbie or Nolan?
I'm sure everybody would rather just watch Margot get her fucking blade out.
I'm quite looking forward to Oppenheimer.
Or was that just me?
I don't really feel much hype for Oppenheimer like his other stuff, if I'm honest.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll watch it because it's Nolan, but
yeah, I'll watch it. I'm looking forward to watching it. Will you watch Oppenheimer, Mike?
I probably will. I'm not the biggest Christopher Nolan fan. I feel like his last 10 years worth of movies haven't been that great for me. But I probably will watch it eventually.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
I'm not the biggest fan of Nolan as well. I find a lot of his films either up and down. I think a lot of them are overrated. I didn't mind Tenet. This one looks pretty good. It's got a great cast in it, so I'll give it a go. But I don't know, not high expectations.
That's fair enough. Nigel?
I've never even heard of the Nolan sisters making films before. But is Oppenheimer something to do with nuclear war or something? Or the atom?
The guy who made the atomic bomb, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not interested.
Oh, God.
He should stick to fucking I'm in the mood for dancing.
I want to see Colin Nolan's version of Batman now.
I thought you were going to say I want to see Colin Nolan's vagina then.
What?
A version of. Well, it's been well hammered. I wouldn't want to see it.
Oh, God. Well, we're not even half an hour in and we brought up the fucking Nolans. What next?
Who else?
Donny Osmond? Next thing it'll be Donny Osmond.
What's Donny Osmond got to do with the Nolans?
It'll be Bruce Forsyth next.
Next thing, he'll be going living on the moon. He's been on fucking drugs. Long, awkward silence. Fucking cut it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out. But like some of the guys here, Nolan is very hit and miss for me.
But I do mind I'm in the mood for Zanson.
Yeah.
Apart from that, they're a bit cack.
I'm one of those people who actually like Tenet quite a bit. I don't understand the single thing, but I liked it.
I can't stand Dark Knight Rises.
No, Dark Knight Rises.
Can't stand it.
Dark Knight Rises is crap.
We watched it not too long ago, and I was like, "What? What have you?" But the thing is with Tenet is he made it like that on purpose. So the sound thing is on purpose because he's a visual storyteller. He's not an audio storyteller, and he basically made it so that you got to focus on what's happening on the screen rather than the audio. So.
Tenet was a better James Bond film than No Time to Die. There, I said it.
I like them both the same. Tenet should have got cinematography and score nomination.
Right in the middle of Josh's very serious rant there. Was a better James Bond. There, it said it.
Yeah.
Hey, suck me fucking raw. Oh, drop me thing.
I do waffle on a bit. I gotta stop that.
No worries, Josh.
I like waffles.
Not blue ones, I hope.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't knock it till you've tried it. Andy, I'll say your fucking name. Seems Scott's fell asleep again.
No, I didn't know the accent. But yeah, well,
Fucking
I'll
hell, man.
check it out. But yeah, well,
Check
I'm
it
not
out.
really hot for it.
oh no.
Oh, I fucking jumped there. Jesus Christ. Does anybody want to donate some new lungs? You think I'd smoke a fucking 100 a day, wouldn't you?
Got Matt saying we can talk. Can we talk about how much underappreciated Babylon is? I rewatched my 4K Steelbook and I can't make out why so many slept on Babylon. Margot gives it easily one of the best performances for phenomenal film. I really liked it, to be fair. I really liked the style of the movie, thought it was pretty cool. Some of the music is absolutely fantastic as well, and the performances are really, really good. Great film. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of rewatch. I thought it was just way too self-congratulatory and way too long for its own good. I like the score. I think the score should have won over Discount Hans Zimmer from All Quiet. I think it should have won over that. But I get what it's trying to do. Like, it's messy. Filmmaking is messy, but it's just the way it goes about it. It's just quick.
Sorry, a ball gag fell in my mouth.
It was just way too long, and it was kind of a chore to finish on rewatch.
It was way
nice.
too long, like a porn star's cock.
It looked nice. Not the
What,
cock,
the porn
but
star's cock?
No, not the film looked nice. The score was good. Yeah, I just thought it was way too long and self-congratulatory for its own good.
So you didn't like it, Josh?
No.
There you go.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh. Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is the most straight-laced oh wow I've ever heard in my fucking life. Oh, wow.
Yeah. What about you?
What about you, Mike?
I thought it was pretty good. Probably like a 7 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it, but I don't know when I'll ever want to rewatch it anytime soon. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
Cool. What about you, Pete?
Haven't seen it yet, but I heard Margot gets her baps out, so I want to see it.
She gets one of them out.
Well, one's not enough.
Yeah.
I've heard it's quite steamy, so I'm interested in watching it. It's supposed
Got
to be
anything
like
for wank fodder, and he's there.
I'm a gentleman.
There's a lot more phallus in that film than you'd want. Yeah.
I've heard it's quite long film at like over 3 hours, so I'll probably watch
3 hours,
it
8
on
minutes.
streaming. The steelbook Matt got is really nice, though, I must admit.
Yeah, it's a really cool steelbook, to be fair. And what about you, Nigel?
Never really heard of it. I thought it was like a science fiction thing.
Huh.
That's
No,
Babylon
definitely not
5 or
that.
something, isn't it? No.
yeah.
I suppose if you don't
Babylon
like it, you could always set fire to it and you could say, Babylon's burning. Well, fuck yourselves. I thought it was good.
What about you, Randy?
Yeah, I don't mind the film. I liked it enough to buy the steelbook, but I've not got round to watching it again yet.
Oh, fuck me. All right, Pete.
What?
He said, I've got the steelbook, but I've not got round to watching it yet. I said, oh, fuck me, Pete.
Yeah. I have seen.
Sounds
I've seen
like
the
me
film.
to a
I haven't
T.
seen it at cinema. I have seen it. But
Oh, you have seen it?
I have seen it. Yeah, I've seen it at cinema. But
Holy mother of clit! Batman. That's fucking fest all the time and hear me say that word.
yeah, I'm
mean,
working
Batman,
through
not
movies
clit.
I've not watched yet before I go back to rewatching stuff.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Awesome. Got me Nigel saying, well, hello there, my favourite people. Hello, mate. And he says, yoy! Lol. Are we all
He says
good
what?
today, Scott? He says, yoy!
Yoy.
I could. It'd be so funny if Scott did that and then he just cut to his deadpan face like after doing it.
Yoy!
Yeah. Yoy!
Yoy! What? Oh, it's Minhalju. Hey, Minhaljus.
And how Jews?
Hey, Madabanja! Hey, Madabanja! He's just been for more drugs, that's why he went off.
I live in a town full of it, but no, I don't take them.
Silence!
Moving on.
Yeah,
oh, I'm doing it again! Would you just fucking talk?
Got me Nigel saying, Moisey picked up red carpet with poop under the stairs.
Yoy!
Awesome.
What a cracking film that is.
Definitely. We got
Isn't it on Arrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Scream Factory. Scream Factory are bringing it out on 4K, actually.
Oh, really?
Cool.
That's quite cool.
Which I really want. In fact, I think I might have pre-ordered because I don't have the film at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be cool to get that, to be fair. I wouldn't mind picking that up myself. And he says, does anyone here like Wes Craven's People Under the Stairs as much as I do? Just think it's so good that a horror comedy blend together so nicely. Yep, I agree. Definitely.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Do you like it, Mike?
Yeah, I love it. Like, I honestly might say it's probably in my top 5 Wes Craven movies. I mean, depending on what day you ask me, it might even be my favorite Wes Craven movie, like ahead of Elm Street and Scream. I just have
It's a great film, to be fair.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. And Andy, have you rewatched it yet?
Tell them to move out.
I've not rewatched it yet, but I do remember kind of liking it, but still being a bit disappointed. But I do need to give it a rewatch.
Yeah, no.
I remember when I first watched it, because it wasn't what I was expecting it to be, I was a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
But on the second and third rewatch, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. I need to give it another go.
Yeah. We've got Danny Jukes here. Hello, mate. Yeah, doing good, thank you.
Hey, Danny.
All right, Danny.
And we got Jackson Horse 2 Cinema here. Hello, mate. Looking forward to a great stream, thank you.
You're in the wrong fucking place then.
And we got Harry Ty here. Hello, mate. Saying evening all. Looking forward to a stream. Skyward Swords activated.
Good. Well, I've already put myself in the eye with mine. Good evening, sir.
Hey, Harry.
Got Mike from T Sizzle. Hello, mate. Saying evening, guys. Hope you're good. Anyone seeing Renfield this weekend? I won't be watching it this weekend, but I might go and check out next weekend. I do really like the look of it, to be fair. So it looks like my sort of thing. What about you, Josh?
I watch Renfield on streaming. I don't really. It's not my kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, no worries, Josh. What about you, Mike?
To be honest, like I've watched the trailers and I just don't really care for it. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really look all that interesting to me. I will probably see it at some point, but I probably won't go and see it at the cinema. I'll probably just wait until streaming.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What about you, Pete?
I'm looking forward to it. I want to watch it. It's Nicolas Cage as like Dracula, and you got Nicholas Hoult there as well. Looks like it's going to be fun. It's only 90 minutes, so I'm going to outstay its welcome. Hopefully, it's a good time. I've heard some positive things.
Yeah, I've heard this might be getting some good reviews, to be fair. Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
I did fancy seeing it when he's fucked off.
I pressed that by accident.
I did fancy seeing it. When I heard that, I nearly called him Christopher Lee then. What they call the fucker? Nicolas Cage was playing Dracula, and then when I heard the title was called Renfield, which is his little fucking sidekick, I was like, I want to see this after seeing like the Bela Lugosi one. Then when I went to see Scream, I saw the trailer and it's put me right off. Because when the trailer first started, I thought, this is another fucking Marvel film. And then when it come up, Renfield, I was like, you're shitting me. No, thanks. So probably not.
Fair enough, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, the movie's not done anything for me to make me want to go. Yeah, I want to go and see that at the pictures. I do want to see it, but not to go out of my way to go out the pictures to see it. Next one will be Evil Dead.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. And we've got Matt saying Renfield looks awesome. I've seen it on Monday. Nick Cage's Dracula saw me up. Definitely. And we got James from Jim Jam Movies TV. Hello, mate.
Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Oh, James. Jimmy James. Yes, hello.
And we got Mike from T Sizzle saying I got Wild Things 4K limited edition and the last matinee from Arrow sale, £30. Awesome stuff.
Not bad.
Lovely.
Very
And I
good.
bet you've wanked yourself silly already, haven't you?
If you say Wild Things, Josh?
He hasn't got
No.
Wild Things. He's got Willid Things, look. That's a different version.
Oh, yeah.
The bootleg.
No, I haven't. It's the porn version.
Last matinee,
Yeah,
you're in for... Hang on, I'll just have to go in. Oh, you're in for a treat. OR. With the last matinee. In for a real treat.
Definitely. And what about you, Mike? You seen either of the two films?
Yeah, I've seen Wild Things. I picked up the limited edition myself quite recently at CEX. Rewatched it. It's a pretty good movie. I never used to look at Neve Campbell in that way, like ever. But when I rewatched that film, I was like, oh yeah, Neve Campbell. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to her.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, yeah, I need to go and have a wank. An awful lot of wanks been going on tonight, hasn't there?
And what about you, Pete? You seen both?
Yes, I do.
I've seen Wild Things. Yeah, it's a great film. It is. Really enjoyed it. I've only got the Blu-ray box set of it, but
because it's Water 4K out.
But it's a good deal what you got there, Mike. Very good deal.
Yeah, definitely. And Nigel, you've definitely seen both, haven't you?
I've got both. Yeah, I've got the Zavvi exclusive 4K of Wild Things. It's basically the same set, but the artwork's more like the original artwork's just like Denise Richards and Neve Campbell in a pool, but it's a photograph.
The original artwork.
Yeah, but they've done it. It's a painting of that image.
Oh, that's
what
cool.
a cracking film!
Yeah, awesome stuff, Nigel.
Both of them are anyway.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I like them both. The good movies. I've got the 4K set as well of Wild Things. It's a really good movie. I always forget Bill Murray's in it as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, fun film.
I tell you what, though, 30 quid for them two is fucking really good.
It is.
Yeah.
I think I paid more than that for Wild Things.
And you'll think, Matt Dillon, you fucking lucky bastard.
Oh, don't worry, I did.
You watch Wild Things, you think, oh, fuck me, I'm going for a wank.
Have we got James saying, what's your most underrated film of 2022? Great question there, James.
Yeesh.
Well, even though I didn't love this film, I thought it was just decent. I did quite like Samaritan, which got a lot of hate. I think that's quite an underrated film from last year. Really did enjoy that one with Sylvester Stallone. What about you, Josh?
The Fallout's one. Well, you can say it's either 2021 or 2022, depending on when it released, because technically it released everywhere in 2022, but 2021 in festivals, whatever. But I think Tar is quite underrated. Close. Bruiser technically is this year, actually. Cha-Cha Real Smooth. Some great films last year, which a lot of people just slept on. Resurrection with Rebecca Hall. What a killer performance. And What a great movie as well. Like a lot of people just sleep on a bunch of stuff which aren't the Marvel films and stuff like that. So yeah.
George Orwell's movie is a great choice, to be fair. I really like that film.
Yeah.
Awesome
that film's
choices,
great.
Josh. Yeah, definitely. What about you, Mike?
I'm gonna go with Studio 666, the Foo Fighters horror movie. I didn't expect much from it, but I just had a blast with it.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. What about you, Pete?
I'm going to go with. I'm waiting for Josh's reaction to this one. Clerks 3.
I think his face just fell off. It was just like just a white circle with nothing on.
Yeah.
I've heard Spunknut talk about that too many times. I can't.
Spunknut?
Yeah, Vody.
I'm
Yeah,
not
Vody has seen that like 1,000 times in a year.
I know Rhodey's a big fan of it. I wasn't expecting much. Like, this is like 20 odd years after the original one, and yeah, it gave a fitting finale to the series, and it was very emotional.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it, Pete. What about you, Nigel?
I'm not saying it's the best, but it's definitely the most underrated. And anybody who says no, it's shit is clearly wrong. I'm going to say Halloween Ends.
I've not watched
it. Yeah, you could do.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nigel.
I loved it. I'm just so underrated.
Awesome.
It's not that bad actually. I didn't like it personally, but it's not awful like Kills.
Well, Michael Myers didn't do what I wanted it to do. That was shit. Shut up, you moaning cunts. Fucking idiots. Well, make a fucking better one if it's that bad. You little bitch.
I just thought it was too much of a. It reminded me of like 500 Days of Summer because it was like a love story for most of it.
Oh yeah, it was a love story between Michael and Corey and the girl.
They had a threesome, the dirty bastards.
Oh,
don't fucking watch it then, though, wouldn't you cunts?
And just picture Corey lifting Michael up like Dirty Dancing.
I'm just trying to picture Michael Myers' cum face.
Oh no, he'll be drawing him like one of those French girls, like the scene out of Titanic.
Michael Myers when he comes.
Oh god.
He's there.
I do need to watch Halloween Ends, to be fair. I do want to check that film
There's
out.
some creative sequences in it, but the ending for a film is just so it's just so stupid.
It did something different. It didn't do the usual.
You've never seen it, Scott?
No, not yet.
Is it because of all the negativity about it?
I've only seen the first 2 Halloween films.
Get out and come back in when you've watched them
more
all.
than me.
Yeah, I do.
I've seen the new trilogy,
but
I don't like them very much. But horror's not my thing, is it? So I don't know what I was expecting.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, there's 2 that come to mind. I'll have to say, Weird, the Weird Al film.
Oh.
I really had a fun time with that, and Emily the Criminal.
Oh, Emily the Criminal was so good.
Yeah.
Loved it. At the end of it.
Aubrey Plaza in that film.
Plaza?
Yeah.
It's her best performance, I think. Either that or Ingrid Goes West. Those two films, those performances.
Yeah, Ingrid Goes West is great. Yeah.
Well, I checked that Ingrid Goes West. I've heard good things about that.
Yeah, same.
Very funny.
Rather watch the porno sequel, Ingrid Goes Down.
Awesome choices, Andy. Have we got Matt saying hi to Danny? He's doing good. Just ordered that Brucey 4K collection from Arrow. Happy Friday to me. Awesome. Will you be getting it, Josh?
No. I didn't even know they were doing one.
No worries. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, like I saw the post before about it and I had a look at it and I was like, oh, that looks so nice. But then I looked at the price and I was like, maybe not. But then half an hour later, I came back and pre-ordered it because
oh, right. Awesome.
I looked at the special features and I'm not like a special features kind of guy. I don't really tend to watch them, but there's like a lot of like brand new special features that look really interesting, and I feel like I will watch them. And yeah, it just looks like such a nice set, and yeah, I had to get it. I went for the Arrow exclusive one.
Awesome. Hope you enjoy them. What about you, Pete?
The announcement literally came out of the blue. I thought it was like something like an April Fool's at first, because it seemed very strange for Arrow to do like a Bruce Lee collection, but it looks amazing, but a bit too expensive at 120 quid, but it looks like a very nice set. So I hope you enjoy it, Matt, when you get it.
Definitely. What about you, Nigel?
No.
No ways. What about you, Randy?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe when I've got a bit more money. I might pre-order it. I don't know. I'll have to see what films are on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And I might get it. I'm still undecided myself, but I'm considering it. That's for sure. We got Mike saying Vengeance Media recommended extra salty popcorn for when I watch Wild Things. I'll bear that in mind.
It'll probably be even
Certainly
saltier
do.
when you finish watching it. You filthy beast.
Have we got True Action Star here? Hello, mate. Saying evening, you wonderful lot. Me and my wife have a drinks in.
I bet you.
And I knew you were going to,
to.
so I thought I'd join you tonight.
And he also says 6 wonderful men tonight. My wife says it's like a prime meter, but just she's got a tape measure it ready.
I hope it measures in fucking millimeters.
That's nice, I suppose.
That's nice, I suppose.
And we got True Action Star saying, who's the guy with the sunglasses on the thumbnail? Oh, that's Elliott. He can join tonight, unfortunately. And we got Vengeance Media saying that's Elliott, yeah.
Another piece of the cake for your wife to eat, I guess. But he's not here, so.
Is that what?
Piece of a cake.
Okay.
Have any of you wonderful chaps done any bath time? No.
Not lately.
No.
No.
Not for a while.
Have we got Jackson saying, I don't think Pete has done his Pete Choice episode before 5 yet.
Oh.
Pete's tries. Wait, what?
Pete's tries.
Yeah, Mike's stream last
I ain't
time.
fucking trying his wife, no offense.
Got Matt saying, yeah, True Action, some lads who didn't tell me she was on a period came out looking like Dracula.
Oh, you're a fucking animal! Oh, you dirty bastard!
Oh, dude.
We got Cybobson here. Hello, mate.
Hey, sorry.
You all right, Si?
You got
Oh,
Jackson
mate.
saying, what should I watch after work tonight? Jules and Jim or El Topo?
Jaws.
I wouldn't watch El Topo,
I've heard
especially
of it.
after work. That's from the director of Holy Mountain.
Holy Mountain.
Wodowski. His films are pretty heavy and dense.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend something a bit lighter.
Sounds like some of the people who live around here, they're fucking heavy and dense.
Same here. I'm one of them. But,
So
yeah.
much.
You seen any of those films, Mike?
No, I've not seen either of them, but I've seen The Holy Mountain, which is the same director as El Topo. And if El Topo is anything like The Holy Mountain, then yeah,
Right.
It's a wild trip. It's a trip, yeah.
Right. What about you, Pete?
I haven't heard of Jules and Jim, only Rosie and Jim. El Topo, I haven't got a clue, but I do know it's from the Holy Mountain guy, and it is a bit weird. So I don't know. It's up to you, Jackson.
What about you, Nigel?
Have a fuck. Can't even fucking pronounce it hardly. Fucking rather watch it.
What about you, Andy?
No, I've heard of them, but I haven't seen them.
No worries. And we've got Steve here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Steve.
All right, Steve.
Got traction star saying, sounds like you had an excellent time, Mr. Vengeance. My wife doesn't get appears anymore, so I don't get such treats.
Treats? You think that's a treat? A fucking beetroot-sized cloth down your throat.
Oh.
You dirty fucker. Treats.
We got Mike
Just something you
saying,
can't on here.
I think my food's coming back up. Fucking hell. Christ.
Fucking
Dirty
treats.
cunt. Dirty cunt.
Dirty can.
Cool, I do. That's actually that's.
We got
Good.
Mike saying, I watched Nightbreed for the first time last Sunday night. Really enjoyed it. I thought David Cronenberg was good in that film. Great film, Nightbreed. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was really unique, different. Had a great time with it. Have you seen it before, Josh?
Of course not.
No worries. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, it's it wasn't what I was expecting. I think just because it's Clive Barker, and I think I was expecting more, like Hellraiser, Candyman, but yeah, it's very different, very unique, but still really enjoy it. And yeah, David Cronenberg, he's like the villain in it, isn't he? From what I can remember.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
I only seen it when I bought the box set. Scream Factory did a limited edition box set, and you got the director's cut and theatrical cut. I've only watched the director's cut. First time I watched it, I thought that was shit. Second time I watched it, I really enjoyed it. Again, I must have been fucking about doing something I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, David Cronenberg's an absolute bastard in it. I don't like Clive Barker's stuff. He's a bit fucking overrated and a bit shit to me. But I did actually enjoy that film.
Glad you enjoyed it, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I've only seen it the once, but it didn't really win me over. A bit like People Under the Stairs. First time I watched that, just kind of like, yeah, okay, it was what it was.
Yeah. I've got to admit, People Under the Stairs is better. Far better.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense as well. Like, Clive Barker's just like, he's weird.
Yeah.
Bit of a cunt, really, isn't he?
And have you seen Nightbreed before, Pete?
Shock horror. I've actually seen Nightbreed before. It's a great little film.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I like it. David Cronenberg's really creepy in it. Really good makeup effects as well. I've only seen the TV cut, but I want to see the extended cut. That's supposed to be like a different ending and all that.
Yeah.
There's a theatrical and a director's cut. I'm assuming the TV version has been cut to fucking ribbons anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. It's different. I think it's if you want something different, it's a good one to watch.
Definitely. And we got Traction Star saying great film. Shizzle Cronenberg was amazing in filming cameos in most of these films. Got Cy Robson saying, has anyone seen the trailer for The Last Voyage of the Meter? It's based on a single chapter of Bram Stoker's Dracula, the ship's voyage from Romania to Britain. I have not seen that trailer. No. Anyone else watched it?
No. Yeah.
No.
Never even heard of it.
I've heard a lot of people talking about it the past couple of days, and it sounds quite good. So I want to watch the trailer.
It doesn't look great, if I'm honest, but it might be. What do I know?
It is just a trailer, to be fair. It could be better than a trailer of the film itself. Have you seen it, Mike?
No, not even heard of it.
No worries. And we got Danny Duke saying, pre-ordered Enter the Video Store Empire Screams limited edition from Arrow Video yesterday. Awesome, great stuff there.
Good man.
I've
Great
also
news there,
pre-ordered
Danny.
that.
Do you know, I haven't seen any of the films, but because of how that box set looks, I can't tell you how fucking excited I am to get that. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really excited as well. I can't wait to get that.
Can't wait.
It looks amazing.
It does.
Are you getting this, Mike?
I've seen the box set and it looks really nice, but when I googled the films, I wasn't really taken with any of them, so I just couldn't really justify getting it. But if it's still available, like later on, and it maybe goes on sale or something, I might pick it up. But at the moment, I'm not gonna touch it for now.
That's fair. And I'm guessing that Josh, you won't get it.
Of course not. It's me. So no.
No, I just wanted to double check. What about you, Pete? You pre-ordered it?
No, I haven't pre-ordered it. I've checked out the box set. It does look really nice, but like Mike, I'm not really sure on the films yet. I need to do a bit more research, but it's a wonderful set, so I might get it. We'll see.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, to be fair. And Nigel, you got yours on pre-order, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what any of the films are about, and I don't fucking care. It was like back to that 80s video shop, and I know at least one or two of them are horror. So yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. And Dandy, I believe you pre-ordered yours as well?
Yeah, I got it off HMV. I think it was like 20 quid cheaper than Amazon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the films, even if they're bad. I think
Yeah.
you know, at some level they'll be entertaining. You know. Yeah.
In fact, I think Andy pre-ordered it while we were live one night.
Yeah.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you fucking bastard. I went and did exactly the same thing after we'd finished.
Yeah.
Fucking not having him having that before me, the cunt. And when he said, oh, it's 20 quid cheaper at HMV, I was over there.
Yeah.
Interesting to find that actually it's the same price on Arrow as HMV as well, so I don't know what Amazon are playing at.
Yeah.
Amazon's
I
being
have no
greedy
idea.
bastards.
You've also got to think as well, Amazon again, like Xavi now, where they will run out and cancel your fucking order.
Yeah. I think when it comes out, Amazon will price match H&B. It's very odd they haven't done it yet, though.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I don't trust Amazon anymore. They've let me down a couple of times now. Like Xavi had multiple times.
Yeah.
You've let me down, Amazon.
You pre-order and you never get it day of release.
Yeah, true.
I'm seeing stuff now, and it's like it's going to be delivered a week later than the release date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Fucking joke.
I pre-ordered After Sun and then I had to cancel it because it showed up. It was going to show up a week after.
It's like
Well, was that from Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You pre-order it, you expect it day of fucking release.
Yeah.
Not
So
bloody next month.
So if I buy something on Amazon now, I'll just get it the day it comes out.
Yeah,
and then
just
it'll
wait
arrive
until
that day.
midnight and you're guaranteed to get it the same day.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just
But
wait
it's like
until
that-
midnight.
That's what you're paying the Prime membership for, though. Next day delivery or day of release.
Yeah.
Not a fucking week later.
Yeah, it's bad that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good from Amazon, I must admit.
They don't like knock a little bit of your Amazon Prime fee off, though, do they? Hey, comes.
Have we got Matt saying Nolan has night terrors about Barbie? Pass it on. Have we got Jackson saying what's everyone's favourite Nolan? Mine is Dunkirk. Good choice. I do like Dunkirk. I think my favourite might be The Dark Knight. I really do like that film. That's one of my favourite Batman movies.
I'm in the mood for dancing. And that shit.
I thought he meant like Witch Sister.
So did I.
Yeah.
No.
How many sisters are there? About 5?
622. The mother and father didn't know the fucking telly.
Fair enough.
And the mother's got a fanny like a train tunnel now. After 622 kids.
Nice.
Silence. Come along.
Josh, what's yours?
Dunkirk's amazing. I love Dunkirk. But I do think I'm not gonna... Well, Interstellar might be my favorite new one. The new generation he's done. I think. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Awesome. Great choice. What about you, Mike?
Mine's probably Batman Begins. I think it gets a bit overshadowed in his filmography, certainly from that trilogy. But yeah, I'd probably say that one.
Great choice. Great film. What about you, Pete?
I would have to agree with Mike. Batman Begins. Really enjoyed that one. I think it's the best of the Nolan Batman trilogy. One of my favorite Batman films. You got a great cast there, and it really does feel like a moody sort of Batman film, very similar to like the Arkham games. And also Tenet, I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but for me, I had an absolute blast with it.
It's a fun movie, to be fair. I do like Tenet. What about you, Andy?
The more I think about it, I might have to go with Insomnia.
Ooh.
It's a much smaller movie, but yeah, I just really like Robin Williams and Al Pacino in that film.
I still need to watch that film, to be fair, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Awesome choice, Andy. Got Harry saying, I'm really looking forward to Oppenheimer. I'll probably get dragged to Barbie. Got Mike saying, anyone know where I can purchase The Strangers Prey at Night on Blu-ray? Can't find it anywhere.
Rare Waves.
What was that, Pete? Sorry?
Rare Waves.
Oh, okay.
That's where you find it. Did go cheap quite a while ago, so if you can have a look on there.
Awesome. And we got Pete here saying he'll be on 10-15 minutes. And we got Matt saying going to be really controversial and say I don't like any of these movies personally. I think Nolan is overrated. That's fuck. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be controversial. I've never fucking heard of him.
Got Direction Star saying probably Nolan likes a bit of Barbie's feet, Mr. Vengeance, hence these films delay.
Fair enough.
Got Harry saying, do you not even like Dark Knight, Matt? Have we got Lewis Smith here? Hello, mate.
Hey.
So, evening, guys. Apart from movies, what other hobbies and interests do you have? What's your favourite type of YouTube videos? Really great question there, Lewis. Favourite type of YouTube videos? I do really like Blu-ray collection videos. I find them a lot of fun. Also, pick-up videos, first-time watches as well. And yeah, those are just some of the videos off the top of my head. Hobbies and interests, I do really follow football. I love football. Also, big music fan. I love my music, especially 70s and 80s and 60s music. I think they're my three favourite decades for music. And I do like games as well. I don't play games as much as I used to, but I still really enjoy playing a good game every now and then. But yeah, what about you, Josh?
I like video essay channels. I think they're pretty good. Also, I like channels where they go exploring the world. Like, it just makes me want to go travel a lot. But also, music's my main passion outside of film. Either that or just, yeah, pretty much just music and film is my life.
Awesome, great choices, Josh. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, I guess my main hobby is playing guitar, hence the name Cinema Axeman. Like music, YouTube videos, yeah, obviously all the movie stuff, music as well. I like watching a lot of like true crime stuff on YouTube. I think that can be quite interesting. And yeah, just anything really, anything that I find entertaining or interesting. But yeah, it can be all sorts of things.
Awesome stuff, Mike. What about you, Pete?
As you might all know, video games is a big part of my hobbies and interests. I also do like music. I used to play the keyboard quite a bit, but I haven't done that in many, many years. Video films as well. As for YouTube videos, I do like watching the odd travel one. It's really interesting to check out other countries, seeing what the culture's like and some of the landmarks. It's really quite relaxing as well. Video game videos as well as film reviews, all Blu-ray pickups, all that sort of stuff. And I do like documentaries about like famous actors or historic events.
Great stuff there, Pete. What about you, Nigel?
Interests, as well as the films, it's music. particularly vinyl. Other type of YouTube videos. I watch some music stuff. I watch a hell of a lot of true crime stuff. ASMR videos because they make me go to sleep. Especially, it's this type of stuff. Tapping. Can't stand it with the whisper, mate. Them noise things with their mouth. With the clickety. I just want to punch them right in the vagina when they do that. And I also watch. When I'm eating my tea, I like to watch true animated horror stories. They're very, very good. But I do watch a lot of these as well, like, unboxings and film reviews and stuff like that.
Awesome. Great stuff, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, just pretty much the same as you guys. Like you, Scott, I like a lot of my football stuff. A lot of fan channels because some of the fans can be absolutely hilarious, particularly Arsenal.
Yeah.
Some of their fans are quite funny. I watch a lot of action figure videos, like unboxing and reviews, a lot of Marvel Legends stuff, DC collectibles, all that kind of stuff. Like Nige, I'm big into my ASMR as well. It calms me down, helps with my anxiety, helps me sleep.
Minting it.
All helps that all the women I watch on there are fucking stunning as well.
I used to watch GB a lot, but she's boring as fuck now.
Yeah,
I watch a lot.
Yeah.
The ones I watch now is like, what do they call her? ASMR Darling. Have you seen her?
I might have.
And I also watch. There's one called Evie. She's fucking minted tapping. The silly bitch went to a bookshop the other day and she's going, "There's a woman watching me. I have to move over here." And she's walking away. She's going on the boobs. She's American, but it's the tapping that gets me and the scratching.
Yeah, because I watch some of them and they've got like movie collections like us, and they just talk through.
No fucking way! Really?
They're quite hard to find, but when you can find a good one, yeah, they talk through like the movies and stuff, and it's just really nice to listen to.
They do this.
You know when you pick up a Blu-ray or a DVD and you can hear the disc healthily rattle inside, like you can hear that. Yeah, they do a lot of that. But it's that's what I watch as well. That's about it. I pretty much use YouTube now for listening to music as well, because pretty much anyone you want to listen to is on there now. That's what
strange one for you, Andy. Have you ever tried to watch a bloke doing ASMR?
Yeah, and it doesn't work.
And it's not a fucking sexual thing where you think, you're only watching it because they're female. No. I don't know what it is, but blokes just can't fucking do it. I've tried.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's not like a sexist
There's
thing.
nothing from you at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
ASMR makes me feel sick. I can't listen to it at all.
It's strange. It's
I don't think I've ever watched an ASMR video.
It depends what they're doing in it.
Yeah,
sometimes just any of it.
Sometimes
like the whispering, the tapping.
What is it? What is ASMR? I keep hearing it all the time, and I don't know what.
I've never known what it was, but I've had this thing for years, right? And this is what used to happen with me. If we ever had any of the kids over, or my own kids, whether it be my own kids or babies or whatever, when kids start to colour in with felt tips, and if you watch them, the way that they do it on the book and the sound of the felt tip, it used to start and make me feel drowsy. And then I'd go to work, and even at school, people would start doing that on books. People would go, "Stop fucking tapping." But it used to make me go tired, and you get like, it's like a bit of a shiver or goosebumps down your spine, and it just relaxes you.
Yeah, that's what it's designed to do, is just to make you. It's meant to like drain you from all like anxiety and stress and tension.
It gives me more anxiety. Believe it or not.
Well, don't listen to it.
No, I don't.
Exactly,
I don't.
Don't listen to
more
it.
For us.
Yeah, but that's what I get from it anyway. Like, it calms me down and it helps me sleep.
Okay.
It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, apparently.
That's the one. Don't get me wrong. There's bits of it that I can't listen to. It's like some of it. It's like putting a fucking UB40 record on. Like they make clicky noises and sticky, but they go like.
Yeah.
And when they do that, you want to knock fuck out of them.
Oh God, that's annoying. Already.
Oh, it really is. But when they start tapping and scratching stuff, or just like smooth speaking, or just normal whispering without, like they're eating a fucking fanny, then it's different. But there is, and some of them like they have like these big fucking hairy microphones that look like a big afro, and they rub them, and people go, "Oh, it makes me go." It fucking wakes me up. It's awful. It's so loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends what everybody's different. Everybody likes different. There's so many sort of different aspects to it. What I love might annoy the fuck out of you, and what I hate might send you to sleep, like in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like the worst bit that can happen is when you're getting into a video and then an advert comes on.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
That's why I've got YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming to the end of my 3 or 4 month trial of the premium. I'm going to fucking struggle getting used to the adverts again, I can tell you.
Oh, the adverts are a pain in the fucking ass.
But yeah,
it wasn't so bad when it was like about 7 or 8 quid, but it's gone right up. And I think you fucking piss taking.
Yeah, I pay $12 a month now.
I've got a cheeky hint for it with the adverts. Normally, you get 2 adverts before a video, don't you?
Yeah.
When the second advert plays, turn off, then go back in, and you'll go straight to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then usually about 30 seconds later, you get another fucker.
Yeah.
It is getting worse. It's getting steadily worse as time goes on. I reckon eventually, within time, it's going to be where if you want YouTube, you will have to subscribe. You have to pay. I can see.
There's a YouTuber who I've heard of. His name is Morgs or something. He's a moron, but apparently he had 12 mid-roll ads in 10 minutes. So we had 12 ads in 10 minutes.
That's so bad.
So it's like no one could even watch a video because,
I might have to. I might even consult the old finances and I might continue to pay if I can afford to. Because I've got used to the none of the advert. The adverts, fuck me, they make me want to jump through the window sometimes.
They can be annoying.
Yeah.
Have you noticed though, as well, Andy? There is some of the ASMR stuff where you don't know what it is, but you don't get adverts.
Yeah.
Depends on the length of the video, I guess.
There's one as well called Sherry something. Or something Sherry Lorraine or Lorraine Sherry. Have you heard of her?
Lorraine Kelly.
No.
And she's done some filth.
I was surprised to find out some of them have. Some of them.
She's the one I know of. I know that GB came on and she was moaning, saying that people had like took her image and superimposed her on people's bodies and made pornos out of it. I didn't even know that was fucking possible. But
that's happened on Twitch recently. Someone got their Twitch suspended. Like he had thousands and thousands of followers. Like 100k followers on Twitch, and then he was sharing his screen, and then a tab showed up where he had other creators on Twitch who were photoshopped onto naked bodies, and he ended up getting cancelled for it because they were like consent. They were like consent, and then they were crying about it because he was friends with some of these people who were on there. So it's like, and he's got a wife.
It's probably the same fuckers who come on giving you spoilers. Daft bastards.
Probably.
Yeah.
No need for
that.
But
who's your favourite ASMR, Andy?
There's probably one. I think she's called ASMR Whispers. She's from the UK, but she's got she's got like a massive. She doesn't do too many videos on it, but she's got like a massive DVD collection.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, I think Matt's probably ASMR darling. She's American. Mm-hmm. But there's a couple of others as well. Like Evie's good as well because she does a lot of the tapping stuff, which is my favourite thing. I think the American ones to be better than the English for some reason.
Yeah, there was a video GB did called the Luck Test. If you've seen that, like that was amazing.
Don't know that one.
I don't think I've watched anything by her for over a year now because she's just started going right at the boil.
There's one of hers called The Luck Test. I recommend it. It's a good video.
The Luck or the Lock?
Luck. L-U-C-K. Luck Test.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll see if I can. I've just unsubscribed to her as well because she was getting them in head. All the videos coming up right away. I'm watching them. I'll have to have a look.
Yeah,
just does like little simple things, but it's just like, is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? And you've got to pick one. And then she's like, whatever one you've picked, you're lucky. And she keeps doing little tests like that. And she's like, let me know if you've got them all right.
Oh, I'll have a look.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. Sounds different.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Good traction star saying someone said I'm a legend and I'm just a man with a very horny life, nothing special.
I think you're both horny, aren't you?
But the most important question of all is, does she squirt?
Oh.
Let us know your answer.
Answers on a postcard.
Oh, God.
Answer in the comments below.
How many film questions have we had tonight?
And we've got Jackson saying I agree he's overrated, but I like most of his movies. Dunkirk's the only one I call great though. Fair enough. We got Matt Chats here. Hello, mate. Saying evening, vultures.
Hey.
Evening.
Goody, good. Goody. I can't even fucking say it now. Go on, carry on.
No worries. We got traction. Start saying, boy, thank you, Harry. You're always welcome at Dale's Manor, just by the spikes and the bricks.
Spikes.
Have we got Mike saying he thinks he might tag along?
To what?
I don't know. Dale's Manor, I suppose.
You filthy fuck.
We
So
got
Playboy
Matt saying,
Mansion.
no, Matt
yeah.
Reeves with Batman was a lot better. Anything that made TDK iconic was Heath Ledger. Yeah.
That's true. With you there, Matt.
Got Matt Chat saying, is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin.
What?
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin, motherfucker! Chicka waka chicka. Chicka, they've got no fucking rhythm.
Oh, I thought it was the lyrics to Caravan of Love.
Is it? Oh,
I don't know.
We got Steve saying Creepshow 4K Collector's Edition by Shout Factory will be released in June.
Ooh.
Have any of you got it on pre-order? I'm going to assume that Josh hasn't.
No.
No. Mike?
No, I love the movie, but I find those Shout Factory releases a bit expensive. I'd love to have it if I can get it cheap, but yeah, I'll probably give it a miss.
That's fair. What about you, Pete?
Nah. I've never actually seen a creep show. I do want to check some out. I'll probably just watch them on like a streaming service or something. But yeah, I should imagine they're quite expensive, so I'll give it a miss.
Good film, the first one. I do recommend the first one, definitely. Second one's actually not too bad either. I do like the second one as well. What about you, Nigel?
Creepshow is probably my 4th favourite film of all time, so I want it badly. If I'm going to pre-order that, though, I would normally go to like Amazon, and I haven't pre-ordered it yet for the simple reason I want. They've got that many fucking variations what you can get with it. I would love the poster, but there's also another bundle where you get 2 separate slipcases. But I don't know if you can just get the 4K with the poster and then the 2 slipcases and all, because if it goes from that, it goes from like sort of like $50. You get another 1 or 2 more things, and it almost doubles in value. It is ridiculous. I don't want all the other shit, like the badges and all that. But if worst thing comes to worst type of thing, I will definitely be getting it. I'll get it off Amazon or something, but I definitely will be getting it because I absolutely adore that film. Love it.
It is a great film.
I do have somewhere in here, I think it's in the bedroom in a cupboard somewhere because it's still folded. I've got the original UK quad poster.
Oh,
wow. That's cool.
From 1982, and it says on it AA before it was even a 15. And it is beautiful.
Nice.
I'd love that framed.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Andy?
I probably won't pick up the 4K. I do really like the film, but I'll probably just stick with the DVD.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. I'll
You know what
probably
else Scream Factory are releasing? On Blu-ray, fucking Creepshow 3, and it is absolutely abysmal. It's got nothing to do with the first two, and even George Romero and Tom Savini have said Tales from the Dark Side was supposed to be Creepshow 3. So if you want to see Creepshow 3, get Tales from the Dark Side. Creepshow 3's got nothing. It's just a cash-in, and it is fucking awful.
Yeah, I've heard it's shit, to be fair. So
It's really bad. It actually looks like it's been shot on video as well. It's honestly, I can't tell you how bad it is.
So just banking on the name, man.
Yeah, and this is coming from me who fucking really likes Return to Salem's Lot. and Halloween 3 and all the other ones that everybody hated the sequels and I loved them. Do not fucking get Creepshow 3. I bought the DVD and I've never upgraded it. It is fucking awful. It's terrible.
Yeah, I've heard it's bad. We got Mike saying he likes all the Batmans, to be fair. Fair enough. Got Matt saying either Batman and Robin Mike. Got Mike saying favourite Steven Seagal movie. For me, it's probably Hard to Kill. I think that's quite a good movie. Starring Harry Berry as well. Decent movie, that one. What about you, Josh?
None of them, because none of them.
No
the
worries.
ones I've seen are trash.
What about you, Mike?
I'm not really like the biggest fan of him. I think a lot of his movies are very similar, and I think by all accounts he's meant to be a bit of a cunt in real life. But but I do really, to be fair, I do really like Executive Decision, even though he's not really in much of it. But yeah, that's an amazing film.
Yeah, that is a very good one, to be fair.
And if you don't like him, that's another reason to like that film.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. What about you, Pete?
I don't mind his films. His earlier films are okay. His later 2000 ones, biggest pile of dog shite I've ever seen. But he's done some few ones. Hard to Kill's a lot of fun. Under Siege 1, Under Siege 2, Out for Justice. They're all really good. Executive Decision as well. And Machete, I think that's his last good film before he went into the, even worse shit.
Yeah. Awesome, great choices, Pete. What about you, Nigel?
He's in Machete.
He's in Machete. Yeah. He's in the first one. He's the villain.
I love Machete. However, I am not going to class that as a Steven Spielberg film because that film is far too good for him.
Steven Spielberg. Fucking hell.
Steven Spielberg's probably a better fucking actor, to be fair. Steven fucking Albatross or Seagull or whatever his fucking name is. I've got to 100% agree with Josh. I don't like him. He's a cunt. He can't act, and his films are shit. So none. And you cannot class Machete because I refuse to. He's a wanker, and if he's in it, because being that long since I've seen it, he wants fucking cutting out.
Fair enough, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's hands down for me, Under Siege 2. I love that film. I also remember that episode of fucking Roseanne he was in, which was like one of the worst TV. That whole episode was just a car crash. Because I really like Roseanne. I think it's a great series, but that episode he was in was awesome. But yeah, as for film, Under Siege 2, I fucking love that movie.
I'm quite relieved to find out you're alive.
He was on Saturday Night Live as well, weren't he? And he was really bad in that, weren't he, Steven Seagal?
Which one?
He's in what, Saturday Fever?
No, Saturday Night Live in America, like one of the chat shows, and he was real bad in it. He's a gormless cunt, I've heard.
But yeah, good choice there, Andy.
Thanks.
Got Matt chat saying Brucey set from Arrow announced. I just got a factor on Criterion. Anyone thinking of grabbing it? We didn't speak about this earlier.
I don't remember Steven Seagal being it. Shit.
No, you know they were running trailers for.
Oh yeah.
Naked Toy Box over the phone. What's your name?
I don't remember. Do you remember a trailer in any of the Machete films called Toy Box?
No.
Not off the top of my head, no.
It's like a fake trailer that's in the film.
No.
No.
I think
I'm
she's
not
on drugs
watching it.
and she's dreamt it, but apparently they're making a film of Toy Box. Yes, keep taking tablets.
Probably, but never heard of it.
I have no idea if I'm being honest.
I had a pube between my teeth there. It was one of my own hairs because they're that long.
Got Jackson saying Batman and Robin's fun. Uma Thurman was as Poison Ivy was my sexual awakening.
Wow.
Bold statement.
If you said Batman and Robin, Josh?
Sadly, yeah. It stinks.
Like a prostitute's fanny.
I wouldn't know, but yeah, probably.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I do have a bit of a soft spot for it because I was like 6 or 7 years old when it came out, and when I first saw it, I thought it was like the best movie I'd ever seen. Obviously, as I've gotten older,
you realise how wrong you were.
Yeah, absolutely. But I've still got that nostalgia to it, so yeah, I do still have a bit of a soft spot for it.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's not good, is it? But it's a fun time. It's very similar to like the camp sort of Adam West sort of Batman stuff. It's not the greatest. Arnie's having a lot of fun in it, and all those puns in it make for a good time.
And I'm guessing Nigel's not a fan.
Just let me fucking stop you there.
Oh.
Is this the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the one with Jim Carrey in?
No.
No, they're two separate ones.
Right, I've saw both of them and I quite enjoyed them.
Oh. Awesome.
Wow.
Glad you...
Don't all get a hard on. I'm not going to fucking go out and buy them. I've seen them once and that'll do me.
Glad you enjoyed them though, Nigel. It's good to hear you liked them, definitely. What about you, Randy?
I absolutely love it.
I fucking love them. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
They're fucking great.
Yeah, I bought the Burton Schumacher ones on the Warner Brothers big box set 4K editions.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw on Instagram you got a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an atrocious movie, but my God, is it entertaining.
Mm. Yeah, I've heard this one would be pretty fun, to be fair.
There's bits in that movie now, watching it as an adult, it cracks me the fuck up. I just piss myself laughing.
Yeah.
Michael know the bit with the vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you liked it, Andy.
What
Have
the
we got
fuck is going
tracks and
on?
What the fuck?
Is that the top of his cane?
It's a bottle opener with a very funky top.
Oh.
Oh. Have we got Matt saying, hi Jackson, I'll give props to Uma and Alicia Silverstone in tight latex.
I've just done what you've done, Josh, in my head.
Got Red Romantic saying, evening, all hope you're feeling better, Nigel. Yes, definitely.
Good evening, Mr. Antics. I am feeling a bit better, actually. Obviously, as you can hear, the old chest and throat is still a bit dodgy, but I'm starting better. I don't feel like I'm going to fucking keel over at the minute. So I'm slowly but surely getting better.
Glad you're feeling better, Nigel.
Thank you very much, though, for asking.
We've got Steve over here. Hello, mate. Saying, hi, all. Great lineup. Thank you.
Hello, Steve-O. When's the next Jackass?
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, and that went down like a fucking lead weight in here, didn't it? Shite.
And we got Jackson saying, shite.
What was he saying?
Shite.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. Got Red Romantic saying, my indicator order finally arrived today. Got Berserk, Missing, Fanatic, and Shanghai Express all fine buys. Awesome.
What makes you so special, man? Hasn't fucking arrived yet. However, I did get a thing on. I don't know why I'm doing this, because what I'm trying to say is the post office app. Apparently it's arriving tomorrow, and if it doesn't, there's going to be fucking hell to pay. Don't wait for me. Carry on.
Have you seen any of these films before, Josh?
No, haven't heard of them before.
No worries. What about you, Mike?
I think I've seen Missing. If it's the one I'm thinking of, is it got Sissy Spacek in it?
I'm not sure.
Is it?
I don't know. It's still missing.
Has he got Jack Lemmon?
John
Lennon.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon. Yeah,
Jack Lemmon.
That's the one.
John fucking Lennon. Well, I don't think he fucking realises he was in that one.
There was a movie with John Lennon, wasn't there, where he played like a soldier?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lennon.
But John Lennon was in a film, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure Hard Day's Night.
No, the one Andy.
All right, then yell from my fucking ring.
No, there's no other. I don't think there's any other Beatles in it. I think he's legit plays like a soldier in it.
Oh wow!
I can't remember what it's called.
I didn't know this.
I've seen it plastered about before. I think there's like a Blu-ray release of it.
Well, if he's in it, you can guarantee fucking Yoko will be in the background.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
the woman's a fucking idiot. I was going to say something so bad there. I was going to say it should have been her who got fucking asked for the autograph in 1980 or 81.
Oh.
I'm sure any Beatles fan will agree.
What about you, Pete? Have you seen any of those films?
I haven't seen none of them, but I do know about Missing That. Looks like a really good one. I think that one and Fanatic was what I was going to get from the Indicator Cell, but I didn't get anything.
No worries. And Nigel, you say you not watch those?
One of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen that cover before.
DVD and film blog. Expect it to be shit and you're going to like it, is all I'm going to say, because it's a bit strange. I thought it was going to be sort of, because it says Fanatic and there's like a knife there and it's originally Certificate X. I thought it was going to be something like Psycho. It's absolutely fuck all like Psycho. It is still good, but it's not brilliant.
Yeah.
It's rewatchable. It's good, but don't get me wrong, just don't expect it to be marvellous. But it's very good.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I've seen Missing, which is an absolutely fantastic film. I think it's great. And I've seen Shanghai Express. And I think that's the one it's actually unfinished. Because a bit like Doctor Who, they lost the footage of it, but still had the audio of it. So they filled in the missing bits with like stills.
Fuck me.
So the movie's a mess. If you want if you want something to watch, it's a mess. But it's interesting to see how they try to finish it. If it's the movie, I think it is.
Oh, Mike, it's just dawned on me. I think you're right. Missing, I think it is Sissy Spacek.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah,
I'm sure.
It is.
Oh, that was a blast from the past. I think was it the late 70s or early 80s film?
82,
80s,
I think it was.
I've never seen it, but now I've just had the video cover flash in my head very briefly there. I think you're right.
The front cover of it's like black and white, isn't it? Of the Blu-ray.
I can't even remember now.
Yeah, it's black and white. It's black and white cover.
I think it's got in it the guy who plays Lex Luthor from the Lois and Clark TV show. I think he plays Jack Lemmon's son that goes missing. Yeah.
Awesome.
He's also in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Yeah.
Fucking animal.
Yeah.
got Gregory Radtic saying also upgraded jackets from DVD. Love a bit of Going Close. I've heard of that film definitely, but I've not got round to watching it yet. Have you seen it before, Josh?
I've never heard of it before. Shocker.
No worries. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, it's decent. It's not amazing, but yeah, it's a decent little film. It's kind of like a courtroom drama kind of movie with Jeff Bridges, but yeah, it's all right.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
I've heard of it. It was in the indicator sale, but it's sold out. It's supposed to be pretty good, but no, I haven't seen it.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
Something's telling me I have seen it in the 80s rental days. I didn't think I had, but when Mike said about a court case there, I was like, I think I have seen that on Jeff Bridges. Can't remember anything about this, but I'm pretty sure it was either the first or second film she did after Fatal Attraction. It might have been Dangerous Liaisons in between the two. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either, to be fair. What about you, Andy? Have you seen it before?
I've heard of it, but not seen it.
No worries.
Yeah, it's one of my
I
lists.
think the title's quite misleading, isn't it? You're expecting a lot from that title, and when you watch it, you think, "Oh, what a cunt!" type of thing.
Yeah. It could be better.
Yeah, that's what I think I remember of it.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a slow burn, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, very slow.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We got Steve-O saying, hi guys, off to see Sabaton tomorrow night. Can't wait. Never heard of that. Anyone else heard of this film?
Sabaton's a metal band, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
That's what I
have
was
no idea.
thinking. It might have been an artist. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a metal band.
I've never heard of him, to be honest. Have you heard of him before, Josh?
He's got all that stuff.
I assume they're metals, so no. I don't
No
listen to
worries.
metal at all.
He's got it all on vinyl.
Oh, I haven't got them on vinyl.
Are you a fan of him, Mike?
I've not heard of them, to be honest, but I'm quite surprised if they're a metal band, 'cause I do quite like my metal music, but no, not heard of them.
No worries. What about you, Pete?
Haven't heard of them, but I hope you have a great time.
Watch him come back on and go, no, it's a film, you thick bunch of cunts.
Yeah. Have you heard any of their songs before, Nigel?
No, that I've heard of the name. If it is a band that were out in the 80s,
Oh, right, okay.
kind of early thrashish is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it does sound like sort of metal type
Yeah.
band. What about you, Andy? You heard any songs from him before?
No, I can't say I've heard of them. New to
No
me.
worries. What tracks you start saying? Evening, everyone. Me and the wife are very excited for tonight. This is where the weekend officially started.
This is about your 650-second comment. You just decided you're excited now.
Yeah. And we got Mikey from BBC Cap.
Mikey, how you diddling, buddy? Lucky bastard has been to see Evil Dead Rise and met and had his photo with a fucking director.
Oh, wow. Very jealous. I see the photographs.
I swear to God, I don't think there's any fucker involved in any of the Evil Dead films that he hasn't fucking crossed paths with. He's such a loyal fan, though, and he's such a lovely bloke. He fucking absolutely, thoroughly does deserve it.
He does.
I'm chuffed to bits for him.
It was a true joy to talk to him on the stream a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's a lovely fella. He really is.
And the franchise deserves him as a fan as well.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
Yeah, defo. It was great talking to him on your channel, Pete. Definitely. And also, all the stuff he's got is absolutely
his
insane.
collection is incredible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking breathtaking and phenomenal. You can't describe it, because when you say, "Oh, he's got this, he's got that," and you go, "Holy shit!" and he still doesn't have the impact until you finally see what he's got, and then you're like, "Oh my fucking lord!" It was Mikey who, you know that book I showed you last week with all the artwork from Graham Humphreys?
Yeah.
It was him who told me about that. He messaged me, he said it's on Amazon in the sale now. I think it was like something like 17 quid for the hardback book. That was why I got it.
It's not bad.
I did finally remember and send you the artwork for the original Elm Street Part 2.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Really
Same
good.
guy who did the Evil Dead poster did that.
Awesome. We got Red Romantic saying, Vengeance Media, get your YouTube channel up and running already. We'd love to see your videos. That would be great, definitely.
Yes, you lazy motherfucker. Get it done. We're all waiting for it.
Have we got
Gonna
Matt
be
saying
excellent.
it's coming, Red Room? Thank you
So it's
much.
Christmas. Let's see if you can beat the fucker.
We got Matt saying, She-Man Josh is about that lady
What?
boys.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's because
Josh?
no, She Mad. It's not She Man. It's She Mad.
Oh.
She Mad.
Fucking
It's
trust
called-
him.
It's called She Mad. Bitch something.
Just say it again. Say it again slowly.
Bit.
What's it called?
She Mad.
Oh,
with a
that's
D.
good.
Mad.
Or alternatively, get Michael Bublé to sing it. Oh, shit, man. Shit.
We got two actors stars saying, what have you guys been up to today?
Wanking. No, I'm joking. I haven't really.
I'm not.
No.
Oh, follow that fucker.
Gotta keep it real. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I've definitely fucking broke him.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Poor Andrew. He used to be so quiet. I broke him and he can't be repaired.
Yeah. I need to fucking come out my shell more.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to not like you fucking haven't already, like.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'm not.
Oh, dear.
Oh, oh, will you fuck off? I need a new fucking lung. Oh, I'm not long for this world.
Yeah, I haven't done much today. I've just been working. Unfortunately, that's basically how exciting that my day's been. No, I haven't been doing that today. But
Josh definitely has.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been pulling your sausage?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's all.
But I did watch a few YouTube videos before the stream. I checked out Nigel's and Josh's video, which were both awesome. Loved them both.
Thank you.
Which one of mine?
Your latest one, the one from a couple of days ago.
Mm.
Is that after the Texas Chainsaw one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no worries, Nigel. It was great fun.
Thank you very much.
No
Oh,
worries.
any lovely.
What about you, Josh? What have you been up to today?
Muff
Just stayed
diving
in-
with his missus.
I haven't got a missus. What are you on about?
Not you, Mike.
He asked me, didn't he?
I thought he'd already asked you.
He already asked
No.
you, Josh. He said no.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did
No,
he?
I didn't. I didn't.
I thought you said Josh.
Yeah, there you go.
I could have sworn you said Josh.
I've got to be
said
honest.
no.
I do have the same supplier as Pete, so we probably took the same fucking thing. I thought you
Yeah,
said
he
Mike.
said me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outright, I'll save that for when he goes to Mike. I'll do it again. I'll take that back like Michael. What's your So what have you been up to, Josh?
Just stayed indoors really today. Just listened to some music. Just chilled out, and then I got work tomorrow, so trying to relax before work. I work every weekend, though.
I know, but you're supposed to be getting the fuck out of it.
I know.
It's awful. It's awful when you work somewhere you don't like.
Yes, yeah.
I have asked them to transfer.
Just
me,
in case
but
anybody who I worked with is watching this. Yes, I fucking hated it.
yeah, I have asked them to transfer me, but I haven't done anything yet. But my long-term plan is to not be round here anymore, but move somewhere else where my brother is. Because I like, he came for the week, he had to go today, and it kind of hit me a bit because I've got separation anxiety from him. I've always have. So I want to move up with where he is.
I'm not surprised getting you the fucking presents he gets you. I'd have fucking anxiety fucking things if he was moved away from me. You could. Where's my tickets?
No, but I've always had, like, ever since I was young, I've had separation anxiety from anyone, my mum, my dad, and him, but mainly him. So my plan is to just move up there in like 6 months' time, save enough money, and move up there.
Would it bother you being away from your brother more than it would being away from your mum and dad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm that close to my brother. Like,
that has shocked me. Because I know you get on really well with your parents as well.
I do. Trust me. Like,
that actually has surprised me.
But I think I have a weird, a better connection with my brother, really, because he helps me with a lot of things.
I think it's good though when you're really close with your brother or your sister. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, like we've never really argued or anything. Like,
mine are all cunts.
So are mine.
So today's been a bit of a rough day because he had to leave, and every time he leaves,
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully your plan goes according to plan, Josh.
I fucking hope so, because I want out of here. This area sucks.
We'll go to plan, mate. If you want it, it'll happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
Muff diving!
She aired that.
Licking his girlfriend's licorice. What, he did that with a finger as well, the filthy beast. Was he finger blasting you whilst licking your clitoris as well?
Oh.
Did you swear in his face?
Did you swear
on his face?
Oh, you're only jealous.
I'm not saying I'm fucking not. However, I do draw the line when you shit on his chest.
Oh, see, I thought that'd be something you'd be into. You've disappointed me.
Do you want to shit on your chest? You wouldn't when you smell one of my fucking Sunday dinner ones, I tell thee.
Tell thee, what's this food selector?
I have never ever seen Michael blush. Now there's a fucking his face is that red. It looks like a fucking red light room. It's like a prostitute's house.
Yes.
I'll just get a warm up your face, Mike.
God. I'm laughing. Oh.
No, you're not. You're embarrassed.
Well, a bit of both.
If you see him go like that, you know he's still got a pussy stink on his mouth. I know this because it's something I've always done as well.
Anyway, bye.
I'm surprised you've stuck your head in anyway. Hello. I thought she was dead shy and everything.
No.
Oh, no.
You like the old finger blasting, don't you? It's when she fucking goes like that, I'll worry.
Full fist.
Yeah, fucking try that, you cunt. So apart from that, Michael, what else have you been up to today?
I'm just working.
Is that before or after? It's got to have been before because you wouldn't have had the energy.
Multitask.
Yeah, multitasking.
Multitasking? Hey, I tell you what, fucking hell. She makes you sound posh, Auntie. She sounds more like fucking Ringo than Ringo, doesn't she? You're only jealous. You're all cunts.
Shut your fucking cunt.
Fucking cunt.
You fucking
Oh,
I like the way she hawked the phlegm up there mid-sentence. Shut up, you fucking cunt. Oh, look how red he's got him fucking redder now.
Oh, my fucking phone.
Hey, Michael, I've never seen you blush so much. What's that? What's that? Ian, I thought you were sat there by yourself.
No.
No, I never am. She's always here.
That's all the fucking quiet ones are the worst to tell thee.
Tell me.
tell me.
Yeah. I'm going to bed now.
Cool.
Bye.
Oh, she's getting all lubed up ready for round two.
Yeah, I'll still be awake when you come up.
Okay.
I bet she will, flicking her bean like a good one.
Oh,
That laugh is dirtier than a fucking turd. No wonder he's going out with her, bitch. She's a right dirty bitch.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, Michael, look at him blushing.
Oh, God.
He's thinking, oh, fuck, I'm going to get raped.
Mike's like, why have I
Why
been
did I
invited to
accept
this?
Scott's invite?
Oh,
Who
God.
needs fucking True Action Star when you've got this shit going on?
I've got you.
Hey, True Action Star, you've got some fucking making up to do now, I tell thee.
Tell me.
Oh,
So what have you been up to there? Hey, fuck me, man. She's fucking shocked me, I tell thee, you lucky bastard. She's still fucking in the background. Get to bed.
Remember the background.
You're going to have to mute it a minute.
Oh, oh.
Oh, what a stream.
Oh god, fucking brilliant.
If I have a fucking heart attack, it's your fault.
This was welcomely unexpected tonight. Wow.
You can fucking say that. Oh, he's gone back to normal colour now, look.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was mint just watching him blush there. Fuck, well, she didn't give a fuck.
Oh.
And I thought she was fucking quieter than you. Bullshit. Fucking hell, I got the shock of my life there. You cunt. And she fucked off, yes.
She's in the
Okay, son,
kitchen.
get to fucking bed or you're going to get the fucking my foot at the crack of your ass.
I'm going now. In bed.
Oh, my fucking God, she's still there. I'm getting now. I'm going to put on the exotic lingerie.
I've had enough of your shit.
She's so posh. That sounds like she said, I'm going to have a bag of chips.
Bag of chips.
She's never, ever fucking spoke. Ever.
I think we might
No, you can't
have
shut
seen
the door.
Mike's partner once on the stream. I think she's popped up once on the stream, hasn't she, Mike?
Yeah, and I bet it was like, hiya. And he
I'm
thought, isn't she nice?
not nice.
I tell you, I break people. Look, Andy, I've fucking ruined her already, and she's only seen me once.
Andy knows me very well. He knows I'm a cunt as well, so it's fine.
There you go.
Do I?
She's a cunt as well.
I wouldn't say that, Zoe.
Oh, shut up, you fucking grovelling cunt.
That's me face behind the back. I know you would.
Mike, watch that fucker. He's after something. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Zoe. If you ever get sick of him, come round to mine. Oh, she is fucking filth. Dirty bitch. Nobody been with her since you were about fucking 2-year-old. You're not going to let that go.
I'm going.
Oh, fuck again?
Oh.
She's still there. I can see him smile. You're making him fucking blush. It's that would do me.
She's gone.
She'll be back in a minute. I'm fucking going.
But yeah, Pete, what have you been up to today?
Well, not as eventful as Mike's day, unfortunately, but
That was asked about 4 days. Oh, God.
Oh. Wow. Not as eventful as days Mike had from the sounds of it, but I did go to Norwich today. That was pretty fun. That's about it.
No Tesco?
I don't want to go that show.
No, but... Oh, is it just M&S exclusively now?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's gone all fucking posh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm a posh Wurzel, I am. Oh,
Oh, are indeed. Ain't just any old food, it's M&S food. Oh, wow.
Oh, my fucking Lord. This is not any old bullshit. This is M&S bullshit. Oh, he gets them fucking crispy, greedy bastard.
But what about you, Nigel? What have you been up to today?
How the fuck am I supposed to follow that? What have I been up to? I was watching some Hammer House of Horror. I burped. I took the dog out. Let him have a poo. And then I went to Aldi for my tea and some cheap booze. And then I come in here. There's nothing really eventful. Oh, me lovely little Iron Maiden bootleg record turned up.
Ooh, some nice artwork there.
It's not even official, that I don't think. That's not a proper Eddie. But then again, the Soundhouse tapes didn't have one. That was it, really.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Follow that fucker.
I told you what I've been up to today. I had a wank.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice.
All fucking day. 10 to 12 hours of pulling your fucking meat.
It's exercise, I suppose.
Fucking, I bet he's got a fucking bell end like a turnip.
Truth be told, my day's been very boring.
He's definitely had a wank.
No, I've just been opening a lot of deliveries today.
I see.
That's all I'll say. Yeah, there's going to be probably even more tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, it's like Christmas Day around your house today. The stuff you got. Wow.
I have spent a disgustingly large amount of money on myself, and I have
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Good. You fucking earned it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go on, Andy. Get some more as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this room tour coming up have as much in it as possible. So yeah,
can't fault you, mate.
Yeah, we've all got to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Defo.
Well, life's miserable. Just treat ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Well, that's what I do.
Myself. Defo. Got Matt Chat saying been working my way through all of April Ferreira films. Very
nice.
Mrs. 45 loves this. A real grimy, dirty Harry meets Savage Streets. Then Fair City was good, and China Girl really liked that one. Awesome. Josh, you seen any of those films?
Never heard that, Mrs. 45.
No, never heard of them.
No worries. Mike?
No, not seen any of them. But did he direct? What was it called? King of New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good one.
I love that film. Christopher
Good
Walken's
cast in
great
it
in
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
Definitely. What about you, Pete?
The only China girl I've heard of is the David Bowie song. I ain't heard nothing else. No.
Good tune as well, like that one.
It isn't. It's fucking shit.
Fair enough. What about you, Nigel? Have you seen these films?
He doesn't even say, no, it isn't. He goes, fair enough. I've never heard of Mrs. 45, but Dirty Harry meets Savage Street. I'm liking the sound of that.
That does.
Fear City, I've heard of it, I think, but never seen it. China Girl vaguely rings a bell. I was going to say, if you want to see a good Abel Ferrara film, I was going to say that one that Mike mentioned, King of New York. Yeah. That's a fucking cracker. I've only ever seen it once back in the day, and I really would like it on 4K or Blu-ray. It's such a good film.
You get it on Arrow, can't you? That's what I've
yeah.
The 4K is really nice.
Did the 4K have a slipcase to begin with?
Yeah.
Fucking bastard cunt and fuckface and bastard shit and fucking thing.
Yeah,
I've got to try and hunt that down. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, you cunt. You died to get me back for that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, weren't you?
The only difference is I've got the exact same set now. I just had to wait a bit longer.
Exactly.
Well, still got it.
And you've got the Abel Ferrara one, so now who's the cunt? I think you'll find it's not me.
What about you, Andy?
Out of his films he's done, I've only seen King of New York and Driller Killer. They're the only two I've seen. I haven't seen any of these.
No worries.
He did a porno as well. I'm being deadly serious before anybody fucking starts laughing. I am being serious. Called 9 Lives of a Wet Pussy.
That's the one you've seen, Scott, right? 9 Lives?
Bad Lieutenant, who comments on here quite a lot, actually sent me the slipcover for it. So I need to get the Blu-ray to go inside the slip. It's a Vinegar Syndrome release.
Sounds like a Vinegar Syndrome release. They do.
It's proper. I mean, I've seen bits of it. It's proper fucking unshaven 70s bush.
Fucking hell.
And he is actually Abel Ferrara is actually the main fucking male porn star in it.
I bet he is.
Going by a different name. Dirty bastard.
Wow.
So yeah, he's released some peculiar films in his career.
At least he's had a bit of variety, I suppose.
Say that again, yeah.
What film Driller Killer is though? Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
That's on Arrow as well, isn't it?
Yeah. That is probably one of the nicest steelbooks I've got, because when you buy the normal one, it's got the normal, like their commissioned art, but on the other side, it's got the old Video Nasty cover, whereas the steelbook's got the Video Nasty on the front as the artwork. It looks fucking gorgeous. Well, I'm saying it looks gorgeous. A bloke with a fucking drill in his head, but blood running all over.
Yeah. It was a teacher at school who told me about that film. I think he told Mike about it as well.
Yeah. Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. Ironically, he was a religious studies teacher as well.
And he'd seen it.
Yeah, he said, you've got to see this film, Driller Killer. Because he knew me and Mike were into films, and he went, you've got to see Driller Killer. I watched it, went to him, said I watched it, and he went, yeah, it's shit, only the drill bits are good.
Like, do you know what? If he'd have said that to you in the 80s, he'd have fucking lost his job and probably got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How things have changed.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mr. Wilson, fucking hell. He was a legend in.
I'm not surprised anyone watch films like that. I wish I had a fucking teacher like that.
Yeah.
Got Red Romantic saying favourite Elizabeth Hurley film. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to look this one up. But Josh, do you want to go first?
I've never seen any, I don't think.
No worries.
That's the common recurring theme. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard of it.
Haven't you seen any Austin Powers films? Because she's in the first one.
She's in there.
That shit.
Liz Hurley, that's her. Yeah.
I've seen number 2 and 3. Just haven't seen the first one, I don't think.
That about was fucking funny as a number 2. Yeah, baby. Fuck off, you daft cunt. Oh, fucking hate him.
Bedazzled. I didn't even realise she was in Bedazzled. I need to watch that.
Yeah, she's pretty nice in that. Oh, fuck everything else. You just watch it for her.
He's asking you what films you like, not what out of 10 would you rate her piss flaps. Oh, fuck, I think I've just killed her. Whatever I've got, I've passed on to her.
I think I'm going to go with either Reverse Austin Powers or Passenger 57. Two very good films there.
That's a good one,
very
Scott.
good one.
Yeah.
What was that?
Passenger 57.
Is that Wesley?
Yeah.
I think so.
I've never seen the cunt.
It's actually really good. I like that.
Bit of a different role for her as well. Like,
yes, it is.
Seeing her in that type of role, like, I was like, fucking hell, I was shocked.
It's underrated, definitely.
Yeah, it is. Even though the villain in it looks like fucking Joe Hart.
Joe Ass!
Joe Hart, he's a
Joan of Arc.
Joe Ass, Billy Ringpiece,
Joe Mama,
Frankie Buttock,
Dragon's Ring Piece,
Stephen Sphincter,
Dragon's Ring piece, Josh.
Richard Ring,
Richard Ring.
Richard Ring. Oh.
Richard Brinkley, yeah.
Huh? What's that film she's in with Brendan Fraser? Don't mention the fucking Devils. Bedazzled.
Bedazzled, yeah.
Don't mention
Yeah, because the Bedazzled sounds exactly like the Devils. Fucking special needs cunt. Yeah?
What's your favourite, Mike?
I would probably have to go with the first Austin Powers. I find it funny.
Yeah, it's quite funny, to be fair. What about you, Pete?
It's got to be Bedazzled or the first Austin Powers for me. She's been in a few other things as well, but it's mostly them two I like her for.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
Well, I enjoy horror films, and I enjoy Jaws, and I enjoy the Hammer films. So what the fucking hell do you think my favourite one of theirs is? Fucking none.
Good answer. What about you, Andy?
Bedazzled and Austin Powers are like the obvious ones, but she's in that god awful My Favorite Martian.
She's in that god awful Austin Powers film.
I used to love that film as a kid. That My Favorite Martian. Fuck, that's bad.
And she was in a film
like my kind of deck.
Wow.
She was in a film I watched a couple of weeks ago called Ed TV.
I've heard of that one.
That as well, yeah. I enjoyed that film. Yeah.
Awesome choices, Andy. We got Jackson saying he loves April Forever. Watch Bad Lieutenant and Harvey Keitel if you haven't. That's an all-timer for me.
I wasn't impressed with that.
No.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't, to be fair.
It's fucking weird.
I've seen the Nick Cage one.
No, this you see a full. This is not pleasant. You see a full fucking frontal of Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a croc. He's got a cock like a fucking shrimp.
Yeah, that's something I don't want to fucking see. That can stay on the shelf in H&B.
Yeah, I was traumatized when I seen it.
I don't want to see his wrinkly old sausage.
Song.
No thanks.
It plays that song in it, and the song creeps me the fuck out. And it's in Christine as well. I can't remember what it's called. It's
not Bad to the Bone.
Which one?
Bad to the Bone.
Nah. It's a much older song.
I wonder why. No.
It's in Christine and it's in Bad Lieutenant, and I can't remember what it's called, but it creeps me.
Can you remember the scene in Christine? I was a poet and didn't know it.
It might be the bit where his girlfriend's choking in the car.
I'm sure that's the one I just said. I wonder why. I love you like I do.
Yeah. I think it is that one.
Like an old rock and roll thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the song before. Oh, I wonder what
Rock
they're
and
showing
roll.
Harvey Keital's privates for. Fucking hell. That's put me right off it.
That was fucking polite. That sounds like a good song title. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's called Harvey Keitel's Privates. That's a good song title.
No, it's not.
I think you'll find it is. Harvey Keitel's Privates. Song 1, side 2 of the new album.
Yeah. No, I don't want to see his wrinkly old cock. I can keep that.
I've seen it. You're doing the right thing. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
The film's fucking pretty bad.
Isn't there nuns in it? Somebody told me there's nuns in it.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll have none of that. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's called the song's called "Pledging My Love."
Oh, okay.
I know the one you mean.
Fucking creepy ass song. Like if it's played over like a creepy scene, it fucking works so well.
You know, I'm sure that fucking song's on the Grease soundtrack as well. Pledging My Love.
Could be. Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Rings a bell.
Have you seen it before, Josh?
No.
No worries.
No.
I'm fucking well said. We've gone on and off. Well, I've gone on and on, shall I say.
What about you, Mike? You watched it?
I saw it a long time ago, but I don't remember thinking much of it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same. I think it was the 80s, early 90s, possibly, when I seen it. I was like,
it is.
Yeah.
It's got a good ending. The ending's really decent.
I can't even remember. It was that long ago, to be honest.
Got Jackson saying he loves the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. Whether cover is that shot of Sally's eyes, I'll probably get that one.
That's the Blue Underground Steelbook,
American release, yeah.
No, it's not the Steelbooks. Like the Steelbooks, the American cinema art. I think the regular 4K is that one, while the slipcover is, and I think you get a poster in it of the original art. There's a lot of Americans were kicking off. I remember when they announced what it looked like and that, oh, don't like that artwork. Well, it's a British company, and the artwork they've used is the original British Video Nasty cover. Don't like it, buy the fucking Dark Skies one. It's not that difficult, really, is it?
No. I agree,
So,
Nigel.
towards that artwork is iconic.
Yeah, I agree.
It is, yes.
Definitely. And we got Liam from the Classics RAC here. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. You popped in for a bit of what? Filthy beast.
Have we got Liam says, yeah, from what I understand, the amusement park was a PSA made for charity supporting the elderly. They refused to release it as they thought it was too unnerving.
All right.
Yeah, that to me sounds very accurate, and I can well believe it. Apparently, they made it with the intention of showing it in like community centres and stuff like that. It was never meant like for a cinema release or out like that.
Yeah.
But like, if you watch it now, you can see the grain. It's not even the grain, but like the dirt and all, like the old flickery bits, like you see on old projector films. It's all still there. Yet the fucker's been remastered.
Yeah.
Wow! I didn't have seen the fucker beforehand.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad about that movie though? Like the guy who's playing like he's like meant to be like this elderly person.
Yeah.
That actor didn't die until I think it was like 2009 or something. So like 35 years.
Yeah, he was a pretty good age. I remember that, yeah.
But he like looks like pretty old in that movie.
And it's the same fella who plays Martin's uncle.
Yeah.
Martin's uncle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got Matt Chat saying I'm loving these films as he's like Scorsese with rough edges. I'm not talking about his face. Got Traction Star for Dale say, look at all these wonderful men on this stream, and Andy. Well, Andy's a very special man indeed. With I likes him a lot.
He's trying to make up to you now. He's groveling. Demand cash.
The wife likes everyone, Dales. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I thought I was special.
Laura's just shouted, I like him more. You've pulled.
Got Got Jackson saying that's a good comparison. Taxi Driver and Joanna Killer would be a good double feature.
Do you know I've never seen Taxi Driver yet?
Oh,
it's good, you know.
Oh,
it's great.
Yeah, that movie's great. Finally, a movie I've seen. Yeah,
And I haven't.
Yeah, Harvey Keitel.
Do you think I'd like
well.
it?
He's a dirty fucker in that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Do you think I'd like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Joker's a remake of it, practically.
It's got a very young Jodie Foster in it as well.
Yeah, I knew she was. Didn't she play like a teenage prostitute or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like 15 or something in that. It's weird.
Oh man, a great Jodie Foster film you haven't seen is The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. What a film that is!
Never heard of that.
Not seen it.
The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. It's Jodie Foster and Martin Sheen. It's fucking fantastic. The acting is amazing. It's one of them. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you anything about it. Just go and watch it. Eh?
Like people talk about Joker being like a masterpiece. It's basically just Taxi Driver and King of Comedy.
What is?
Yeah, Joker took inspiration from a lot of those films.
No,
apparently, The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane is on either Amazon Prime or Netflix.
Basically, just rips it off, Pete. Joker does.
Yeah, I know. Inspiration means quote unquote just.
That film wouldn't be anything
homework.
without Joaquin and the score. The score and Joaquin are the only things that make it.
If that's anything like Joker, I don't want to fucking see it.
But Taxi Driver.
I refuse to admit. I refuse to believe that the fucking Taxi Driver is anything even remotely close to a Marvel piece of shit.
DC.
That's how much I know. Okay.
Yeah.
It's. I wouldn't say it's like it, but I'd say
there's
Joker
elements where they've
definitely
copied the
inspiration from it.
homework.
Except he doesn't have fucking makeup on.
Yeah.
He does something to him, but it's
you
know, visually to look outstanding, but it's not makeup.
It's a great film, though, Nigel. I would definitely recommend Taxi Driver for sure.
And ditto with The Little Girl Who Was Down the Lane. Watch it; it's fantastic.
I've added that top of my list.
Yeah,
brilliant. It's an old film, but I know you like older films as well, so I honestly think you'll really enjoy it. I loved it.
I don't watch. I won't not watch a film because of how old it is. I'll watch it regardless.
I think they're the only two main ones in it, right? She's like, I think she's about 13 or 14, and the ending is fucking brilliant.
Awesome. Got Traction Star saying that's a nice release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre out now. Will you guys get it? I have got the 4K second sight of it.
Do you not watch any of our fucking videos? We've nearly all got the cunt.
Got Red Room Antics saying favourite Betty Davis film.
Oh, that's a fucking good question.
I can't think of any off the top of my
How do you
head.
think of the song, Betty Davis?
I love the song. The song's great.
It is.
Yeah.
Because the only me for this then.
What about you,
I've just put the fucking song instead of films. Jeez.
Typing it in. It's Auto's put Better Davis. Fucking hell.
Better
Davis.
Oh, Better Davis. I bet she's seen Betty Days.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck off.
Nice.
What about you, Mike?
I think the only one that I recognise is Burnt Offerings, the one with Oliver Reed. It's like a horror movie.
That's good.
Yeah, that's quite good, that film.
I haven't actually seen any myself, unfortunately, so I can't say. But I do want to watch Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I've heard that's really good. What about you, Pete?
It's going to be the late 70s Death on the Nile that says she's in that, and I've seen that before. I quite like that.
Awesome. Good choice. What about you, Nigel?
I've probably seen more, but there's 3 I can remember, and they're all absolutely fantastic. I would probably say the best one is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. She was also in one. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what they call it. It's like The Something. I think it's based around Valentine's Day, and she's got this eye patch on, and she's a right evil cunt in it. I think it's like a black comedy. can't remember what it's called. It's the something. It's just like the and the one word. And the other one is she's in a black and white Hammer film called The Nanny, and she's
I've heard of that one.
fucking brilliant in that. That is well worth watching.
I think I might have seen that one. Yeah, it rings a bell.
She plays bad far too good. But if you've not seen The Nanny, and if you've not seen Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, get them watched.
Yeah, I need to
Because
watch
she's
those.
fucking evil in both of them.
Awesome. Andy, what's your favourite Bette Davis film?
All About Eve.
Oh, awesome.
I think that one you're on about, Nigel, is it called The Anniversary?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Awesome.
She's an absolute twat, and she's got the most hideous, ridiculous fringe. What an actress she was.
Yeah.
She was fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Got Red Room Antics. So, what's the most you paid for one film? If it was your favourite film ever, and if it was the best release possible? Oh. I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go to the toilet quickly. But Josh,
defeat me with a question.
Well, do you want to answer the question before you go? Apparently not.
Go on, Josh.
I think you can guess what it would be.
Before spring.
Probably. Or I'd pay a lot for Waves. Like if they did like a nice 4K Criterion of it, I'd pay like 50 quid for it. But I do want to get the 3 color trilogy. That's 80 quid. I'm not going to pay it, but it's 80 quid.
What about that other one you like? Codex? Coda? Whatever it's called?
Coda?
Codex. Yeah. Has that got a physical?
Codex.
I've got it on Blu-ray.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Coda, yeah.
Gammy fucker.
Yeah. Awesome choices, Josh. What about you, Mike?
Well, I know obviously Second Sight are doing The Hitcher, and I don't care if that's like 200 quid. I'm getting it. So yeah, I'll pay whatever for that movie.
Awesome. What about you, Pete?
For me, probably about 50 quid. That's the most I'll ever pay. But then again, it depends on what you get. If you get like booklets, soundtracks, and some really good physical items, then I'm there.
That's fair enough, to be fair. What about you, Nigel, you beautiful bastard? Well, I've actually already paid 140 quid for Jaws years ago on Laserdisc, and I don't have it anymore. But it's not how it pays what I could afford. If money wasn't a matter, probably about 200 quid for a really nice edition of Jaws.
Sounds good.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
And he's back. Scott's back, and he's heard it.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd take your place there.
No worries, Nigel.
I've spent quite a bit lately on a couple of Second Sight releases. Yeah,
they've had some crackers out lately. Then
they certainly have.
Yeah.
I've got
go on, fuck off and stick it up your ring piece.
Yeah, I've got a couple of these.
You gloating motherfucker.
And yeah, I think the one I spent the most on, I won't say how much, but it might have been the Studio Canal Total Recall.
That's a nice set.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Scott?
Maybe with Dawn of the Dead 4K, even though I can't remember how much I actually spent for it, but I think it was quite expensive, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
What was that? I couldn't hear you for air fucking laughing.
Dawn of the Dead, we big 4K.
It's such a gorgeous set, that though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's fucking. I mean, people go, I'm not paying that, but it was worth every fucking penny.
It was. And
It is gorgeous. Again, Second Sight.
Is it bad I paid less for the Joker thing with the vinyl than I did the Citizen Kane box set? I paid like 40 quid for the Citizen Kane set. And the Joker thing was like 35 sealed on Facebook. So I paid a lot less for Joker
Good
than I
deal.
did for
Good deal.
You paid less for more,
practically.
type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Because you'd pay more
So-
than 30 quid for the record, to be honest, wouldn't you, on its own?
Yeah, that goes for about 40 quid some places. If
That
it's the
set you
purple
got
one.
the Joker. Is that the yellow box set?
The what?
Oh, they do one with a vinyl with a like a yellow box set. They
No.
do. It's a foreign one. I do know which one you mean now. It's the.
He
It's the
clearly
vinyl.
fucking doesn't.
I do.
I'm not gonna grab it because I can't be bothered, but
It's got the Joker
Yeah.
on the front cover of it. I know which one. It's up to his side. It shows. Yes, I know which one. But there's
Yeah.
another one with a vinyl, and it's quite cheap now on Amazon. It's about 20 quid.
I'm not
Wow.
gonna grab it. I'm not gonna grab it because all my vinyls are fall over and they're heavy as fuck. But yeah, it's nice set.
I got a bag. I remember how to talk. I got a bag in Elliott today on eBay. I bid on it last week, and it turns out I was the only bid, and I got it for fucking £20.
Ooh.
It's sealed, and it's the Vinegar Syndrome 4K of Freeway with Keith Sutherland and
Great film.
Reese Witherspoon. 20 quid.
Wow. That's a
Wow.
bargain.
Great
It's
film.
going anywhere from 40 to fucking £70 elsewhere on eBay. I just hope, fingers crossed, he doesn't turn around and say, "I'm sorry, I broke it, you have to have your money back." Cunt.
Yeah, that would annoy me, to be fair.
And they've just released Freeway 2 as well, which I didn't even know existed. Freeway is an absolutely fantastic film.
I need to watch it.
There's one bit in it that's creepy as fuck.
I can't remember because I've only seen it once and it blew me away. But Keith Sutherland creeped me the fuck out all the way through it, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
He is, yeah.
Without going into too much detail, it's the bit where at the end when they go to the grandmother's house.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
creepy as fuck.
I need to. Oh, I can't wait for this to turn up now. I've been dying to see it again anyway. Because it was only ever released as a DVD. It's took fucking years. It's had no Blu-ray or fuck all over it. And all of a sudden, you bang, I have that on 4K. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And you got Brooke Shields as well. She plays his wife in it.
Well, it said Brooke Shields. I don't remember seeing her in it.
Yeah, she plays his wife in it. Yeah.
Okay, now.
Wow.
I can't wait to see it again. Like, I'm so excited.
Awesome. Have we got Mikey saying Evil Dead Rise fucking blocked?
Oh, I'm so
Brilliant.
pleased you had a good night, mate. I really am.
Great to hear it.
Yeah, so.
If you get chance to comment, where in the Evil Dead rankings would you put it? I know you obviously, like my good self, like the original the best. Where would you put it in the rankings after the original?
Yeah, definitely.
I'd love to know what he thinks.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
good to
would
hear.
as well. Are you going to go and watch it, Mike?
Yeah, I'll go watch it.
Awesome. Pete, you going to go see it?
Yeah, I'm going to go and see it within the first couple of weeks, I think.
Awesome. And Nigel, I'm assuming you're going to see it as
I
well.
definitely want to go. I'm dying to go and see it.
Awesome. And Andy, you'll go as well, I assume. Yeah.
Oh, she wants to go as well. She's on about going next week, so definitely. I'm looking more forward to this than I was cream cakes. Kitty cock. She knows she's from fucking your neck of the woods. I'm gonna come and kiss you in your kitty cock. Did you see the photograph piece that Mikey put on his Facebook? The cinema where he went in London, he put a photo when the original Evil Dead was showing, and then he's took a photo of that one and put them both together, comparing.
I saw that.
14 years later, fucking hell, it blew me away.
It was quite shocking to see that.
Yeah. It hasn't changed that much.
No, it hasn't.
You can recognise some of the buildings at the end of the cinema, but it looked weird. Because like it had like the original Evil Dead title with like the skull and crossbones, and I said to him, I wonder whatever happened to that fucking, like that lettering. I said to him, they might have a storage room, ask if they've got it, ask if you can have it. He probably won't have done.
And,
But how weird though, 40 years later, getting this one after the original.
Yeah,
It is. It's going to be great.
it is definitely. I will be going to see it next weekend with my cousin Danielle. We're both very much excited to watch it. So yeah, going to be awesome.
Has it opened today? Or is it next Friday?
Next
I
week.
think it's next Friday, yeah. And we got Alex here. Hello, mate.
Evening, Alex.
Hey up, bud.
And we've got Lewis Smith here saying, have any of you seen The Bad Batch on Netflix with Jim Carrey, Jason Momoa, and Josh's favourite Keanu in it? Found it a great visual to watch. Highly recommend. I have not watched it. No.
Never heard of that.
Josh?
I have. Yeah, it's a Lily Amarpour film, so it's very weird. And she did a film called A Girl Walks Alone at Night or something like that.
I've heard of that.
That was great. I've heard that was great. But yeah, it was fine. It doesn't really do much with its concept at all. But yeah, it was fine. Not much else to say about it.
That's fair. What about you, Mike?
Can't say I've heard of it, to be honest. The only Bad Batch I know is that Star Wars TV show that they're doing.
Same here.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I was thinking of.
Yeah.
So I've never heard nothing of this on Netflix, especially with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Yeah, he's barely in it, if I'm honest.
Have you seen it, Andy?
No. Like Mike was saying, The Bad Batch, I just think Star Wars.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yeah.
It's got a good artist in it. Suki Waterhouse, who's a really good artist. British artist. She's in it.
Cool.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, not many people have that.
We got Jackson saying Mulholland Drive is great, but it's one of those movies where it might take at least 2 watches to really love it. Yeah. Got Traction Star saying a wife likes Scott's rendition of Time in My Life. Would they do a rendition of She's Like the Wind? She loves that one, Scott. She's like the wind.
Look at that.
And that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think you can remember the lyrics, can you, Scott?
Well, thankful.
You're as bad as Ryan.
Shite.
You're as bad as Ryan. Lyrics.
I fucking hate that film, and I hate its soundtrack even more.
I don't mind the film, to be fair.
What film?
Jesus.
Dirty
Wanking.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
I think of that song reminds me more of 500 Days of Summer than it does Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
She's like the wind. And then he stopped. I was waiting for the next fucking line.
No,
As I had my face in shame.
So good.
We got Joe Dakin here. Hello, mate. Saying, "Oh, are any of you guys on Twitter?" No, I'm not.
No.
Josh?
No.
Yes, I use Twitter all the time. I'm always tweeting random shit. It's funny.
Fair enough. I'll be honest. I absolutely hate Twitter. It's not my thing.
I hate Elon Musk. He's a twat, but it's just Twitter's funny.
I think the 3 apps that I'll never ever use is Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. Never ever gonna use them.
I've got all of them. I've got all of them.
Fair enough.
I've got one of them.
What about you, Mike? You got Twitter?
I do have a Twitter account, but I haven't logged into it in probably like 5 years or something. I just never really used it.
No, then. 5 years. You'd think if it was inactive that long, they'd just fucking delete it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
What about you, Nigel?
Am I on Twitter? No, I'm not. Mr. is, but I'm not.
No worries. We've got Jackson saying knowing there's dedication to practical effects. I hope he got
He did.
Use an actual
He did. He used an actual bomb for it.
Fucking heck.
Yeah, he shoved I don't know how he did it, but he
pulled it up his ass.
He shoved like a fireproof camera or something in the IMAX camera in a bomb. I think it's cost like 175 million to make this film.
And that's
Yeah.
just for the bomb.
I don't know.
Strength. I'd rather talk about fucking Spider-Man.
Is Show Me a Way to Go Home that Michael Jackson 5 song? Is that the song?
Why?
Because this is the next comment from True Action Star Fidels. Is that the song?
Huh? Show me the way to go. Oh, fucking Lord.
That's from Jaws, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have I can't remember.
He is such a tit.
You need to get Ryan on the stream. If he comes on the stream, I'll be busy washing my toenails. Hi, Ryan.
No, I think that's a song they play. I think that's like an old song from like war times or something.
It's in Jaws, but it is an old song, yeah.
Yeah.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to have a wank.
More or less, yeah. Down. Talk.
I had a little shit on my girlfriend's chest, and it's smeared right on her vest.
I'd rather be paralysed from the waist fucking down than go on another stream with him.
Be careful what you wish for, Joshy Washy. Oh, God. That's awful.
I don't
I'd rather be
care.
paralysed from the fucking waist down.
Yeah, I would.
Jeez, Josh, that's a bit grim. My word, lad, you come out with something.
Oh, God.
I wasn't expecting that comment.
No, I wasn't. Jeez.
I love it when he comes out with shit like that. He's quiet most of the night, then he just fucking bangs you right in the fucking between the eyes with shit like that.
And his favourite thing about the Minions as well.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, God, somebody offered me that today, and I told them, fuck off. Don't like them yellow cunts.
Got a view with Drew here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Drew. Thanks for joining.
Where's that?
And we got Drew saying, what's your favourite music biopic of all time? Probably Straight Out Compton for me. That film is fantastic. I absolutely adore that movie.
That's a good
What
one.
about you, Josh?
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton's the only good one I've seen. Bohemian Rhapsody can suck my dick. Rocket
probably
Man's
already
fine.
has.
Lovely.
Straight Out of Compton. Whose bio is that?
NWA.
Yeah.
I'm not saying their real name,
Scott?
but yeah.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
But Bohemian Rhapsody shit. Why did that win Best Editing? Why?
I don't know.
There's about 10 cuts of him just sitting in a fucking chair. Like, why?
Yes, but the question's what your favourite, not the ones you fucking hate, you cunt.
I'm trying to think of them. So Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocket Man. Yeah.
They couldn't even give fucking Rocket Man away in HMV.
No.
Buy this penny chew and get Rocket Man free. No thanks. I'll pass. Hashtag
Awesome.
true story.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, to be fair, Straight Outta Compton is probably one of the better ones that I've seen. I don't like rap music at all, but it was a pretty decent movie. Whereas a lot of the other music biopics, I think they're okay at best.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, you love rap.
He's fucked off.
I've gone to get a drink. What's up?
I said, did you just say you love rap?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
he likes
half
quite
my
a bit of
records
rap.
are rap.
I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of that.
That's cool.
I'm only going by what I've seen him show, like his vinyl and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like half of my records are rap music.
Wow.
Awesome stuff. What about you, Pete?
When it comes to music biopics, there's quite a few I like. I don't mind Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, it's very cookie cutter, Disney magical version of Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's all right. I like Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash one. I think that's a great one.
That's
Gary
good.
Busey's Buddy Holly story. I think that's fantastic. And The Doors. And there's Sex, Drugs and Rock and Roll, the Ian Jury one with what's his name?
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. I nearly said Gollum, but more or less the same. But this is, that's really good. That's got a really unique visual style.
Yeah, Nigel, that album there's rap music.
Well, I've never had my flabbergasted so much.
I remember half the time you've actually showed off some vinyls, and a lot of them were rap.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
It's probably because I've never heard of
NWA.
them. I haven't realised they were rap, but I just never had him down as a rap kind of dude.
Yeah, I listen to rap a lot. Especially Tyler, the Creator, which is that guy. I listen to him all the time. Even his stuff which he got banned for in the UK, I listen to it.
Tyler, the Creator, sounds like a Minecraft Let's Player on YouTube.
Yeah, one of his songs got banned. I'm not going to tell you the lyric on stream, which he got banned for. I'll tell you after. But yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, we must.
The song's ominous.
I'll tell you after the stream.
What about you, Nigel? What's your favourite music biopic of all time?
Biopic.
Not the Motley Crue one, I hope. Because that.
No, but I did enjoy that, actually. It was really good. I'm not a Motley Crue fan, to be honest. I would have said Flight 666, but that's not a biopic. That's just a documentary about one tour. So a biopic, I would probably say What Love Got to Do with It, the Tina Turner one.
That's a very good one.
Yeah, good one.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, because that is a fantastic film.
I still need to watch that one, actually.
Lawrence Fishburne, isn't it, who plays Ike?
Yeah.
He plays a fucking cracking part. Like, he's a bastard.
He's a cunt in that, but he's great.
Yeah, he is. I love Lawrence Fishburne. He's brilliant.
He's a great actor.
He's amazing. When he was unknown in Death Wish 2, he's fantastic in that.
Yeah.
He's in Death Wish 2.
Yeah, he's one of the gang.
I need to check that one out.
He's also in Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah, he plays the nurse, don't he?
Yeah.
He's in Apocalypse Now as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I did get one on Criterion with him in called Deep Cover. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good film.
Yeah.
He's a fucking brilliant actor. I must admit, he is.
He's in the John Wick films as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is. I fucking hell forgot all that.
Yeah, he's with all the pigeons in the.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the outdoor chap, isn't he?
Yeah, I know you don't like the film, Nige, but Event Horizon, he's in that as well.
I didn't know he was actually.
He's on the front cover of the Blu-ray.
I only remember seeing Sam Neill. I never knew who the other person was, to be honest.
He was alongside Sam Neill on the front cover, isn't he?
Science fiction. I wasn't taking that much fucking notice.
And Boys in the Hood.
15, 20 minutes, and the cunt was off and back in its case.
Boys in the Hood's one of my favourite movies ever. I adore that film.
It's such a good film.
What's that? Event Horizon?
No, Boys in the Hood.
Oh. The Clitoris Hood.
Isn't Angela Bassett in Boys in the Hood as well? Was she?
I can't remember.
Was that a different one?
I don't think it is. I can't remember.
Technically, 8 Mile comes under biopic because it's
it is sort of biopic. Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Yeah, that's decent. I like that one.
Knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's some funny lyrics in that song.
Yeah, definitely. Got Matt Chat saying, I love Vigilante. Anyone ever heard of a similar film, Enemy Territory, with Tony Todd and Ray Parker Jr.? Yes, that Ray Parker Jr. I've never heard of that, if I'm being honest. What about you, Josh?
Have I fuck? No. No.
What about you, Mike?
No, I don't think I've heard of that one.
I was surprised that Ray Parker Jr. was actually in a movie, to be fair. I only know him from a Ghostbusters theme song.
I Oh, he did that.
What about you, Pete?
No, never heard of it, but Tony Todd's in it, so yeah, I'm kind of interested.
Great actor. What about you, Nigel?
I've never heard of it, but if it's anything like Vigilante or Death Wish or anything else like that, I'm fucking all for it. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
Have you ever heard of a band in the 70s, like a sort of a funky disco band called Radio, spelled RAYDIO?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
They did a song called Jack and Jill, and they also did a song called Is This a Love Thing, which I absolutely fucking love. Well, Ray Parker Jr. was the lead singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
I
know that
Might have
song.
done.
Yeah.
Ray Parker
Is
Jr.
this
was the lead
a
singer. I think that's why. I think that's why you spell radio RAY, because he was the lead singer.
Right.
That Is This a Love Thing? I've got that on 7-inch red vinyl, and I can say it with no shame whatsoever.
Very classy.
Definitely. What about you, Randy?
Great song.
No, I can't say I've heard of it, but so I was just gonna answer the biopics one. I was gonna pick Sid and Nancy.
Or
That counts.
yeah.
And Spinal Tap, if that counts.
Yes.
I still haven't watched. I've got Spinal Tap Steelbook, and I still haven't watched it.
I think you'll like that
years.
one.
Yeah.
You'll like that one, Nige. That's a lot of fun.
I do also have Sid and Nancy, which I really enjoyed. However, apparently it's not close to the truth, so bit of a weird ending, like, but it's still a good film. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, apologies that I didn't ask that question.
No, it's alright. It's not the worst.
Yeah. We've got Red Romantic saying thoughts on Donnie Darko. I like it. I think it's a good movie. A bit weird and quite hard to understand, but I don't mind it, to be fair. What about you, Josh?
Never seen it. I know Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. Just haven't seen it.
Yeah. No worries. What about you, Mike?
I love it. It's one of my favourite movies, and it's got an awesome soundtrack.
It has.
Oh, yeah. Head Over Hills by Tiz Fizz. What a tune that is.
That's a great song.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Pete?
I've seen it once. It's definitely a film that needs another rewatch. It's a bit out there, but I do agree with Mike. The soundtrack is brilliant. Looking forward to rewatching it.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
Never seen it.
No worries. Andy?
Hated it the first time I watched it. Now I absolutely love it. It's one of them just that I changed my opinion on. Didn't get it at all first time I watched it, but I absolutely love it. It's got an amazing cast. I love the conversation in it about the Smurfs. It's one of the funniest conversations in a movie ever. The soundtrack's great. The cast is great, and when the movie came out, it absolutely bombed because of 9/11. Because there's a plane crash in the movie, and
fucking hell,
it just bombed. The movie just, and I think a studio bought it for $1 million, and then that's when it kind of sort of found its footing afterwards.
It became like a cult classic.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Red Over Hills by Tiz Fizz, Andy?
Yeah, absolutely love that one, and I love Notorious by Duran Duran as well.
Oh yes.
I like that.
Yeah. It's just like when you watch that film, you just see the cast and you just like fucking wow, how many the people in it. Like Patrick Swayze's in it, and Seth Rogen's in it, Drew Barrymore's in it. It's fucking amazing cast.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
It's insane.
What a role for Patrick Swayze as well. Never seen him play anything like that.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah, I can't give it away because it's a plot point, but he's just a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Duran Duran, John Taylor's brought out a signature bass, and it is fucking beautiful.
Oh.
It's kind of like the same colour as the Rio album cover. It's like that maroon with the stripes on, and halfway up the fretboard, it's got on their 80s stuff. They used to use this eye with like a triangle around it. It's got that on it. It's about $3 and already on the website it's sold out. There's only, I think it's less than 100. I'd fucking kill for one. I'd love one. It is beautiful.
He's a great bass player. Him.
He's very, very underrated.
Yeah.
He's actually,
he is.
He's kind of one of my influences, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Awesome. We got Jackson saying that was my favourite movie in high school. I still love it, but there are other ones I like more now. We got Matt Chat saying People Under the Stairs is too good. When we're breaking against starts dancing and singing, I got him, I lose my shit every time.
I got him. I got him.
A bloke in a gimp suit starts dancing and singing.
Yes. Oh, fuck yes.
Fucking
You need
hell.
to see it. It's a guy out of Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Everett McGill.
He's thinking which one. What else is he in? He's the priest in
Silver
what's
Bullet.
that?
Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah, he's in License to Kill as well, and Under Siege too.
He's got like a teddy boy fucking brush back hair with a curl, hasn't he? Big
Oh,
fella.
I know. Yeah, I know who you mean.
He's fucking brilliant in People Under the Stairs. He's mental as fuck.
Yeah.
That I got him. I was pissing myself when I seen it. As he's dancing around in circles with his fucking gimp suit on, singing it. You need to see it if you haven't seen it.
I will
Yeah,
do. I'm
definitely.
going to have to check it out.
Got Who Reduce saying some of my favourite music biopics are Bohemian Rhapsody and Walk the Line. Bohemian Rhapsody was really good. Rami Malek was so good at that I felt like I was watching a real Freddie Mercury.
I think you're wrong. No.
Oh, fuck.
No.
There was a made for TV.
Yeah, you
one.
might be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think you're right.
It just made me wonder how Sacha Baron Cohen would have been as Freddie Mercury, because he was originally
A
going to
lot
be him.
fucking better.
Who?
Rami,
Borat, the guy who played Borat, was going to
I
play
can't
Freddie
stand
Mercury.
that cunt.
Pete, Rami Malek sucked. He was bad.
Rami Malek wasn't too bad in Bohemian Rhapsody, but he was a boring little shite in No Time to Die.
He's just a drip. I don't like him. He's boring.
He's a bit of a drip in No Time to Die as well, yes, I'll give you
He
that.
makes me fall asleep every time I hear his voice or see his fucking face. And Bohemian
Please give us a
Rhapsody-
fucking Marvel question because I'm busting for a piss. And I'm frightened to miss out. Or Star
We've
Wars.
only got 8 minutes left, to be fair.
If
I'm
he's
not
true,
waiting
you'll
8
get a
fucking
lot
minutes.
of
I need to go now.
Okay.
I'll see what the next question is.
We Spark Renfield, which we've already talked about. So
them.
Walk the Line, be my favourite Joaquin Phoenix.
Your
That's a very
Queen
good film.
Phoenix.
And we got Mike here. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
You cunt.
And we got Red Room Antics saying, is there an actor that you feel like has never had a bad performance?
Harry Styles, I'm kidding.
Yes, there is.
Maybe Jack Nicholson. I don't think I've seen a bad.
I will give
performance
my
from
answer
him.
now. I've seen him in a shit film, but he didn't perform bad in the film. Robert De Niro.
Oh, good
I was
choice.
thinking Robert De Niro, yeah, very good actor. And now
Yeah.
off he goes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Has the
maybe
picture
Jack
come up?
Nicholson.
Yeah.
Yes, come up. It's a picture of Scott after the streams.
Makes all the ladies moist.
But what about you, Josh?
Oh, I think Timothy Chalamet, I'd say. He's never had a bad performance. Some of his movies have been bad, but his performances have been great in it.
Good choice. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I'd probably have to say Jack Nicholson as well, as same as you, Scott.
Awesome choice. What about you, Pete?
Al Pacino, he's really good.
Yeah, great actor. What about you, Andy?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ooh,
Great
very
actor.
good one there.
Got Matt Chat saying, seen Mulholland Drive for the first time on VHS, expecting something weird. The whole screen went wonky after 5 minutes. I thought he's not half strange, this Lynch fella.
He certainly is.
Yeah, don't say anything else about it because I haven't seen it.
Nor have
I haven't
I.
seen it yet.
I need to
One of
realise
these
the fucking video recorder was tuned on the tape.
Yeah, it was.
Got Matt chat saying brought it back to the shop the next day by bundle with out in the shop. Just said, well, that's what happens when you went Lynch.
Okay.
And we got Winslow here. Hello, mate.
Hey, Winslow.
Hey, Winslow.
It was up.
And we got Jackson saying Stars at Noon was pretty underrated, very much a Claire Dennis movie. But I love what she does, got a lot out of it. I've heard of it, but I've not watched it. Have you seen it before, Josh?
Yeah, it's sad to say, but that was my least favorite A24 film ever. It's like, it's awful. I've never seen a film so aimless in what it's trying to say and be so dull. Because Claire Denis is an amazing director, but that film is just dull as all hell. Margot Qualley's good in it, but yeah, not for me. And I was looking forward to it as well.
Yeah.
But,
No worries, Josh. What about you, Mike?
No, not seen it.
No worries. Pete?
Haven't even heard of it before, but if it's an A24 film, I may give it a go.
No worries. And Nigel, what about you?
Stars at Noon. Never heard of it.
No worries.
one of my films, Nigel.
That's probably why I haven't heard of it.
There you go.
Andy?
Nah, same as Nige. Not heard of it.
No worries. And we got Wenzo saying, Andy, I noticed you don't have 4 favourites on Letterboxd. If you were to pick 4, what would they be?
I couldn't narrow it down. It's an impossible task. Just can't.
For me,
It's
I picked
not
my 2
easy.
favourites, and then I just picked 2 I've liked recently. That's what I tend to do. You know?
We got Jackson saying, yes, Nige, with a Halloween Ends love. It's basically Christine, but with Michael Myers instead of a car.
Well, I've never heard of it being described as like that before.
I haven't either, to be fair.
Nope.
And we've got Matt saying, nope, Halloween Ends was shite.
Nope. It wasn't.
And we got Mike saying, most controversial Halloween film. Yeah, it probably is.
It is, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Halloween 3 seemed to fucking last longer than this has.
True. We got Alex saying Halloween Ends is like Halloween 3. Give it 10 years or so, and I think it becomes
Highly likely.
Yeah.
We got 2 action stars.
Oh, not fucking again, bro.
Oh, it's the same question. It's the same thing.
Is it the same ones he done the other night?
Skip the shit.
Can I ask who Florence Plough is?
Florence Plough.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
No, that's Florence Pugh.
Ah, right, okay.
That was Florence fucking Plough.
I don't know who Plough is.
We got Red Room Antics saying, ever visited the filming location? I had dinner in Bruce Wayne's restaurant from Dark Knight once in London. We've seen that where they push the tables together. That's awesome, to be fair. I haven't. I don't think I have, actually. No, I can't think of one off the top of my head. What about you, Josh?
I haven't visited one, but I know that about 10 minutes from me is where they film quite a few films. Like Tom Cruise has been there recently for Mission Impossible. They shot Sherlock Holmes there. The new Steve McQueen film with Saoirse Ronan's been shot there because it's a historic dockyard. So, yeah.
Wow.
I've been outside the house from Billy Elliott.
Yeah. So 20 minutes away from me is where they film some good stuff.
Awesome. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I think there's been quite a few that I've seen. The one that comes to mind is like I went to Universal Studios in LA and there's like the Psycho Motel. I've been like outside that.
Now who's a cunt? Oh my god.
But one that's just come to mind now is in True Lies, the mansion at the beginning. I've been to that. I always forget that I've been there, but yeah, I went there like years ago when I went to America.
Awesome.
Yeah, because that's the type of thing you always forget. Because it's just run-of-the-mill day-to-day stuff.
What about you, Pete?
The only thing I can think of is in the Souvenir films, they actually shot some of the stage sequences.
Oh, the Souvenir.
Yeah, they
Love the
shot some of
Souvenir.
it at the local corn exchange, and I do know bits and pieces where they shot it. That's the only thing I know.
What about you, Nigel?
The only ones I can think of is the fucking Harry Potter studios, which is, I think, where the dining hall scene was done. And we live actually quite close, but do you remember Auf Wiedersehen, Pet?
Yeah.
Season 3 was there was a pub in Middlesbrough near the Transporter Bridge. So we've actually passed that pub, and obviously we live quite close to the Transporter. So apart from them two, I can't think of anything else.
No worries, awesome. What about you, Randy?
Yeah, there's been a few. There's been closer to home. I've been to places that were filmed in Captain America: First Avenger, and the Batman, and 51st State. Just because they were all filmed where I live. And then further afield, I've been to like some landmarks in America that appear in movies like all the time, like Times Square in New York, the White House, and the Hollywood sign in LA. I've been to, but just like your random sort of like classic American landmarks you'd expect to see, like in movies I've been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of which I've never fucking seen in my entire lifetime, but you know, just the standard shit.
Same here.
Fuck
I'm lucky to
me.
get to the fucking cabin at Coronation Street the way I'm going.
Yeah. Been outside the Chinese theatre in LA as well, and where
oh my god!
I've been to the theatre where the Oscars are held as well.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
What?
You've been on the beach at Saltburn where some of Vera was filmed.
Some of what?
You know Vera off the telly.
Saltburn Beach, where Vera was filmed.
And you've also been.
What Vera with Blender Breffen? Whatever fucking name is.
And apparently, I've been down the street in Newcastle where one of the Fast and Furious was filmed.
Oh wow!
I didn't even know.
Hey, when I went up to Newcastle, my ex used to tell me, "Hey, Biker Grove was filmed there." So
yeah.
Well, yeah, they were all fucking from there. And Dick.
And
go and have your faggy gobshite.
And as it's come to a 3-hour mark, I'll go through one more comment and then that'll be the end of tonight's stream. And we've got Alex saying my sister's birthday dinner took place in a restaurant where they were filming The World's End. They closed off the place off, still got a photo with one of those aliens behind.
Well, that's brilliant.
Fucking aliens.
Good to know.
But yes, that'll be it for tonight's stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. Really sorry to everyone's comments that I didn't get through because there was an absolute shit ton tonight, so I missed quite a lot. But thank you to everyone that did put all your amazing comments. I really do appreciate it as always. And as always, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Always a complete joy to come on these, Scott.
Thanks,
they
Scott.
are really nice.
It certainly is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do appreciate that. And with all that being said, actually, no, I forgot about the shite.
What about the shite?
About your shite?
I could have worded that a bit better. But,
You forgot to have a shite? Oh, wow.
Oh, get me fucking hands behind me, cunt.
1, 2, 3. Shite.